Hello, everybody. A very good morning to everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today is round three of Inter IIT Chess. Uh, and Sorry, we are a bit late. The matches have started. And so,
Today,
getting into it.
today we'll be playing IIT Jodhpur, which
Hmm.
is a very strong team actually, starting from the first board onwards. Uh, so B4. So that's surprise on the very first move. Maybe Sanjay wants to take out shape early, out from theory. As we see, plays a very solid
That's
line.
a very wide opening and a very generic response from Black.
Yes, and uh, we see Sanjay
He
stack
takes the
sacrifices
pawn,
the pawn early. It's,
and we have
mm,
c4.
Hmm.
so this is I don't think this is all theory. What do you think about it?
This looks like he has
Hmm.
played this to surprise his opponent completely. I mean,
Yeah.
b4 is not a standard opening.
But
Like
it's
he could have played c4 early, which he played just now. But b4 is seen, I mean, quite less. What do you think, Mudit?
Hmm. Not too sure about
even
it. Thinking about it.
even the engine gives black quite an advantage. So what are
Hmm.
the
Yeah,
possible
it's
lines
like the
here?
Grove opening on queen side. So
True, it's a Polish.
yeah, Polish, right?
So why do you think this position is so good for that? Black might seem to castle. The king is very safe here.
All
Meanwhile,
his pieces are
all the
developed.
black pieces have developed, but white pieces are clearly uh, very
All
passive
his
right now.
bishop is developed, and it's quite like the Fianchetto setup, but the knight is not out there, the pawn is not there anymore.
True.
I mean,
Hmm.
it's a weird situation right now.
We'll see what Sanjay has in his mind. We'll come back to this board later.
Let's go to the other board.
Hmm. Uh, Abhiruk is playing WFM today. He is on the black side, so
Okay,
I'll.
so we have e4, and
Oh,
what
we
does he
have a
play?
French
e6,
here.
French defense.
Anyway, I
Okay,
see.
he takes the center,
Hmm?
and
Does
Hmm.
we
not go
have the
for that
most
one.
common response 7
Yeah.
Oh.
and bishop 5.
So this
Oh, no, sorry, no,
we have a very
bishop
standard
c5.
opening here.
C4, rather, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Black can now develop the light squared bishop. Uh, can also develop this later onwards. Can play the knight. Mm, for now, maybe
Castle.
castle.
Hmm.
These are all very standard. Mm. Do you see anything specific about this position?
Hmm. No.
Oh,
Oh, plays h6.
he plays 8-6.
Huh. Makes sense. He does not want to get pinned.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I was thinking about castling actually. But yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So the next move might be castle.
Yes.
Yeah, he can't any longer put the bishop there to pin the knight to the queen. So yeah, the next move should be castles.
Hmm.
Going to the next game, we have the highest rated player on our team. Let's see what he played.
So it's Siddharth versus Rishi.
Mhm. E4.
E4, D6.
Hmm.
He's going for this
Okay,
setup.
okay.
He's going for
It's
the
like King's
Indian
Indian
setup.
setup, right?
It's
Huh.
not King's Indian setup. Basically, against E4. So we call this modern
Yeah, yeah,
opening
yeah.
or what?
Right.
Basically, King's Indian setup. So
When
the main
played generally are against D4, but against E4 it's
Yeah,
called
but
modern opening.
Siddharth is trying to open up the center. The main idea being in the King's Indians is white tries to push gain space on the queen side, and black tries to log queen side with pawn, and then launch an attack with these pieces here. All these pieces come to play. Uh, it generally becomes a close opening, but
Yeah,
Siddharth
right.
doesn't go for it. Opens the position. So we have an early open D file.
Hmm.
Yeah, the D file is open and maybe he can put his rook there now. Whose move it is?
Yeah.
White.
What can black do here? Like developing move.
I think they will just develop the bishop or the knight.
Yeah.
Connect the rooks maybe, and Siddharth will develop the bishop maybe. Pin the knight to the queen or something like that.
Hmm. Let's move to another board right now. We have Soham, so who is on a roll. Last day he won his game in
Okay.
30 minutes. Like so that was very cool. Let's see what he has
In
played.
classical games, do not really end in 30 minutes.
Hmm.
Okay, so he's playing black to the d4 here. And probably he will too play the King's Indian.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
we have another King's Indian.
The
Ooh,
orders are a little. Oh, d4, c4, e4, f4.
F4 also generally comes
Oh,
in these
oh,
positions, but
he plays
White tried to push here.
he plays knight e7, not knight f6.
Yeah, the main idea is want to get F5 somewhere in the future.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He plays a double fiancé to setup. The engine gives quite an edge to White here, but this is apparently a misses something. Why is this position so good for White?
I mean, he has the complete tray over the center.
True, the White has completed here something known as the ideal development of the piece.
Yeah, yeah. He has
So
c4, d4, e4, and f4. Four pawns in the center.
also Arya has joined. What are your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
looked this position of
You are not
like
audible very
You
clearly.
have a
completely
slight issue
in
on
the.
the internet.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so the
So
I think
position
you
of
guys
white
notice one thing.
seems a
So
little bit favorable.
Soham's opening kind of looks like the cow opening.
I don't really know what's a cow opening is.
A
It
black's
is
opening looks like cow.
To be honest, Soham is not
hmm,
a theory kind of player. He would like to get a disadvantage out of the
Yeah,
opening
yeah, yeah.
just to go out of theory.
He
But
plays with
this is
intuition.
apparently a mistake here. This is such a common move in King's Indian positions. Why is this a mistake? Let's try to figure it out.
He, yeah. I
What is
okay. He has put the pawn on d. So uh, can we? What do you think is the best move for white?
hmm.
hmm,
I
If he
think it
takes the
takes
pawn at
it
trade,
and then it puts a
okay,
lot of
knight goes
pressure.
there.
I
Yeah, yeah,
think
yeah. The f
is
file
it
is open for him.
is it the move? Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Engine.
yeah, yeah. It's the move.
And now this is coming too strong.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
What if
There is a lot of pressure on f7.
yeah. So what if knight takes?
Knight takes, bishop takes.
Uh,
But no, yeah.
What?
that I
Actually, knight takes knight, bishop takes
that
bishop.
still
Okay.
keeps the advantage for white. These
Yeah.
bishops are very powerful
Hmm.
The eval versus plus 1.5, so it's
already.
quite
Yeah,
favorable for white actually.
yeah.
Ah,
I
already in
think
the opening.
Soham is
How many
going to
moves have
struggle
been
out of
played?
the opening. Uh,
Yeah.
9 moves. So
Okay. So nine moves
white
and the
again
eval value is plus
on board for.
1.5. So it's going to be a little bit struggling.
Hmm. So this is the main move we are expecting.
Hmm.
Does black have some sort of counter player, or I do think black needs to be passive. Like he will be defending throughout this game. Like the queen is coming, putting a lot of pressure.
Yeah, he has to be very much careful about the f5. So, I mean, it can be attacked in various ways now. It is
All
complete. The rook
once
is
you
open
cast,
and the bishop can come out.
yeah, like once you castle,
I
uh,
think you can consider castling queenside here.
true, true. But after you castle, there is this bishop threatening this rook, and you have to bring your bishop and these bishop trades. But after that, there are so many light squared weaknesses in this position,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like dark squared weaknesses. This
Yeah,
look
yeah, absolutely.
this look ugly for white. Black to play here. White is comfortable. What were the options here for black?
Actually, I think Soham's opponent is taking a lot of time for the move.
Hmm.
Yes, Soham, I think sees what's the problem in this position. Soham needed to take here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is
So this
clearly
is
better.
what the F4 move did in the. Uh, I really do think this. Okay, Soham plays a move. Oh, not really.
Okay,
This
we
was
have
the last move.
the trade. Oh,
So this F4 move in
okay.
the opening really was for taking on E5.
Yeah.
Cool.
Preetham, can you just remove the fingerprint from the bottom right? And I guess so. The Soam's opponent played a move
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Soham's
because
time
Soam's
is
time is
ended.
ticking down, and there was something behind that.
Oh,
Oh,
he has
he does
pushed the
not.
pawn.
Oh, he pushed the
He has
pawn.
pushed
Oh,
the pawn.
But that also keeps an advantage here.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it a better move actually? One.
Mm,
So now, what
opinion
will be
agrees, kind
Black's
of.
best counter?
So what are the threats in this position?
I mean,
Black.
definitely it's not
Yeah,
not fair
not
to
take.
castle king side now.
So what
Yeah,
happens after take take?
yeah, that seems like a free pawn, but then like Black's position will become a little weak. Hmm. Yeah.
What is the move here?
Yeah. Uh,
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
think is it knight g5?
yeah, it might be. What
Knight
else does he
G5.
have? Because see, that opens everything. The bishop,
Yeah.
the rook. Yeah,
All
chess,
states at
knight
the
g7.
f7 square.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
you can play
Well,
probably bishop
and
g5. Sorry, bishop h5.
bishop
now your
bishop for
knight is
bishop
also
H5.
hanging.
Yeah, yeah. You can attack the. Sorry, you are attacking the knight too.
The knight is hanging.
So
Yeah.
the knight has to be moved probably. Knight
Hmm.
e7.
I'd like to move
No,
it
it's
here just to guard this.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, knight e7. I don't think is very good.
But what about if we
Oh,
don't take?
That's a blunder. It apparently
that's a
loses the game
blunder
for.
actually.
Hmm.
What is the move here? Bishop h5.
Yeah, that could be.
Looks like that. Yeah, you can now bring in the queen actually. There will be. Oh no, not not
It
bishop
loses the
h5.
advantage.
Yeah, it
Hmm.
loses a chunk of advantage. The advantage is still there, but anyway, it's a miss. So what? Oh, you can. Oh no, you can't. I thought about sacking the knight on that square. That's fine, but it is protected.
Hmm. What my idea was, what if we don't take the pawn like at the initial position? What if we don't take the pawn and wait for it to take us? So then we could take from the h pawn and we'll have our rook on an open file.
Um,
So we can go back and see that actually.
Hmm.
what was
Over
your idea?
here,
Yeah, from this position.
what if we play some other move and then white takes us and then we take from the h pawn, so we'll have an open rook and like we could get some counter play over there.
So let's just prevent this from pushing.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe something like this.
stay.
You're saying about this, right?
Yeah, but it's losing.
No, it's still. I think it's better than taking the pawn because now the eval is plus 2.2, and after the pawn takes the after that all of that it's over plus 4.
No,
I mean
that was a
after
little
quite
bit after
yeah,
continuing.
yeah, yeah,
Like
after two
just
three moves,
after it,
two
I
three
guess it
moves.
was +2 only. So like it's still the
Yeah, yeah,
worst
yeah.
position. It's still a worst
It's still
position
bad.
for black.
It's still bad. Yeah.
Hmm.
Can you just post the link to the games in the chat?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just do it.
So guys, you can follow these games on Leeches and Chess.com. In the events tab, you can search for Inter IIT games, and these will be here.
And we'll add the links in the description as well or in the pinned comment.
So in this position, I can see an attack for like black here, but I think h3 stops them.
Yeah, it's this. Wait,
No, H3 is also not
like
good
it's a
according
very
to the
slow
engine.
move.
Yes, engine thinks it's slow.
Yeah, like directly
Yeah, yeah,
go
yeah.
for the attack and you'll just be too slow. Because if you just move the knight forward to g5, then you can't put your knight on g4.
Why is this such a good position for white?
Because white has a lot of active pieces or ready to be active pieces.
Yeah, his pawn structure is also very good in the center.
Yeah,
What are the moves right now for white?
knight
Uh,
g5,
Knight g5, bishop g5.
Probably knight
bishop
g5.
g5.
Oh,
Knight g5 might be the best
or maybe bishop g5 might be good too. Yeah, knight g5 looks like
Knight
that.
knight g
g5 holds the
it
advantage.
it opens the rook, it opens the bishop. That's basically everything, and it's also defended by the bishop on c1. So
Yeah,
What happens
Yeah,
after
in
this?
the live game, they made a couple of moves, so you can check that.
Yeah.
yeah. Let's check that. Okay.
okay,
Oh, he took
so
the pawn.
took,
A.
so took, takes,
It takes back.
and then he didn't take
Soham
back.
drops
Okay,
his
he
pawn.
He
pl he
played the
played
best
knight
move.
f6.
He played the best move. Like
Same.
what we saw was knight takes f3, f5, but then the best move was
He
knight
prevents his
to
pawn.
f6.
So black has now a passed e pawn, which can
Hmm.
push in the endgame. But
Hmm.
this game is a bit shaky from
Yeah.
Soham's side very early on.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
about other games?
I think
Yeah,
G4
let's say the
is
okay.
the after
G4.
knight to H. Okay, we'll come back to this game later.
Yeah.
We'll see what's happening in the other. Oh, Siddharth has an advantage here early on.
Nice.
So what
His
we
opponent's been
saw
thinking
was
for quite a while.
rook to D1.
Okay.
Yeah, bishop.
Hmm.
It's a
Oh,
mistake.
it's a mistake.
Uh,
Hmm. I
this
guess
gives
the bishop can directly be attacked.
Uh, yeah, H3. Then what?
Then the bishop has to retreat. And then,
What if it goes to H5? Will you break your castle to, I mean, attack? Yeah, the bishop is trapped. Okay, okay.
true.
Bishop is
If
hmm.
trapped.
this happens,
Yeah,
I
this
have to
is just bad.
sacrifice
Hmm.
material here. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What about the
Yeah, that's
bishop goes
sensible.
to e6?
even though this looks so uh like
A6.
Hmm. Doesn't look good for black, but
if the king
sorry, white.
safety gets
But huh.
compromised, it's good for white apparently. I think the
No,
piece
it's okay.
can.
You trap a piece, so I mean,
The main factor being there is no direct threat in this black side attacking this
yeah, yeah.
king. So what happened in the game
I don't
actually?
think he will trap his own bishop. Oh, okay.
Oh,
The move.
to
Oh, okay. He took on the knight.
yeah,
Then
Or
queen
you
takes
are
here.
play c6 there.
He played
C6.
c6. Hmm.
Clearly
That's
wants to prevent
sensible.
this knight jump in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Also,
then the
I'd like
knight.
to do this first if I
Ah,
want to,
you can pin the knight here too.
but
Yeah.
c6 comes anyway. So
Hmm.
okay, okay, this is the position. It gives the plus 0.6 right now to white. I think Siddharth
Hmm.
can convert this if the opening
Yeah.
goes well.
Now,
As I
what will
said,
be the best move for black?
mm,
Hmm.
I
Bishop.
think the only
Hmm.
piece that
I
has not
think
developed yet is
developing the knight.
Yeah, either developing the knight or attacking the bishop on b5, sorry, c4 by b5, like playing b5. Hmm.
but does not playing
Yeah, it
this
also might be a little
create this weakness
overcommitment.
here.
Yeah.
Feels like
Is knight
overcommitting. Now we
d7
have
a
to
good move?
this is a
Ah, oh
this
no, it's
Way
not.
over.
yeah. I think
Oh, okay, okay. This knight does not protect that knight. Rook can take that knight, and you cannot take
yeah,
back with the knight because it opens up your queen.
pin.
Yeah, so what about takes with the queen?
Then this piece is
Then,
hanging.
Okay,
yeah,
okay, okay. Right, right.
So uh, currently maybe trade the rooks here.
Yeah,
yeah,
trade
maybe
the
trade
rooks
the
And
rook.
or
then go here.
huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
What about rook d1 attacking the queen? Yeah.
That just activates all of the pieces.
Hmm. And it also gives him the open file. Now the rook has the
Yeah.
open file again. And the king doesn't have a rook to protect him now. So yeah, it's just bad for black.
True. Coming back here. So is this a good option?
No.
Just as I said, I think it commits. Like this is a
Yeah,
weak
it's
position.
just a little too much
Lo-
overcommitment of the pawn.
I mean, h6 is also an option.
Yeah.
H6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, just kicking away the bishop.
Would you recommend playing
Yeah,
H6
that's the
and
best.
King's India?
Mm.
it's not about the opening now, I guess.
Yeah, it's
The
in the
position
middle
is
game, but still.
because the all of these developing moves don't work because there is bishop takes.
Yeah. Yeah, so I
Would you
guess,
like to
yeah,
retreat
just
or
kick away the bishop.
would you
Hmm.
like to retreat or just take this?
We could
I
also
think it's
go back and, like sort of force black to overcome it as well. Like we could keep
that
the
may
pin
be an
on, we could
option.
keep the pressure.
Or maybe just take, because
Why not here?
if
Yeah,
This
that's
also
what. You can just move back and keep the pressure, keep the pin on,
yeah.
and then like you will
okay,
force black to
move back
overcome it
there.
with
Okay,
pawn.
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And this feels like an overcommitment from black side.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
This,
Yeah, this is the best
Hmm.
line apparently. Now I'm eyeing this.
yeah.
yeah, that looks like an
Like the queen can
overcommitment.
also infiltrate into future.
Hmm. And now black, after if we trade a few pieces, black's king will be very weak.
Mhm. True.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Hmm. What about other games? Let's look into other games as well.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's look into board one.
Okay.
Yeah. This was the position. Last
Okay,
time
so
we
if you
so
remember, he played a very weird opening here, and
yeah
now the eval bar is level. Not really
yeah
level, it's
sure.
minus point 0.3, but still better for
So
Sanjay from what it was.
mm, even though black's opponent is like very strong, like white's opponent is very strong here. I think he
Yeah.
doesn't know how to like punish the Polish opening here.
Hmm.
Gives me like uh, you remember Magnus started playing these weird openings somewhere in
Huh.
2022.
Yeah, yeah.
Similar vibe.
Like
It
the
was
bomb
too
cloud.
good.
Uh, yeah. Hmm.
Only Magnus can
Yeah.
do that. We cannot really do that
But
in a
as
serious
we see,
tournament.
Black hasn't even used mm, like 5 minutes, and White is into a
Yeah.
long center.
Yeah,
What are White's options actually?
White could develop the knight. One is that, and hmm.
You really don't want to take, I guess,
Yeah, you don't
because
want
the
to
bishop
trade the
is
bishop for the
you
knight.
undergoing.
you don't want to take.
Then
Maybe
White could
maybe do
develop
this,
the yeah.
but after uh, let's say castles. I think long castles here makes sense.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
it's a
Oh,
mistake.
Oh
Sanjay
wait, the
can't.
queen is
I did
hanging.
this
The queen is
anyways.
hanging.
The
Anyways,
queen is.
did a did Botes gambit.
Okay, shout out to Alexandra Botes.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess just queen e6 or queen d6. Or yeah, queen e6 or queen d6.
I really think bishop takes would do, but because queen is in a good square here.
Hmm.
Yeah, in that case, it should be taken.
Then after that, we just develop a knight.
No, it's black to play.
So
Oh wait. Hmm. So what about castles? Long castles.
yeah,
Hmm. And then we could develop a knight and we could pin.
I think
Wait, yeah, pinning is like we could just attack.
these two are
Hmm.
my options here. I also have a knight jump into the center, attacking these. So this is a
Hmm.
very comfortable position to play as black, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah, the knight will just jump in. Yeah, that is the move, I guess. Yeah,
You
and
have
then
this,
after,
you sacrifice this pawn, but
yeah, you get a
uh,
lot of counterplay as well. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
just win a piece after that, I guess. You just like after you give that,
Yeah,
the
after
queen
he
can
takes
just
the pawn,
take.
you can put pressure on the G file.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was about to say. Like this.
Now the bishop has to move.
it
Let's
doesn't really have a very good square, but huh.
so let's say it comes back. Now this
Yeah.
opens g5. So this bishop has
This
to
bishop is
become
now sort of
more.
stuck over there. And if we
So
move the pawn
now you
forward, we'll
can't
just
really.
If you move
weakening.
the pawn, then the bishop like I like pins this piece here.
And now it's
Not
not really safe
necessary.
to castle. You have the rook, the queen, the bishop. Three pieces staring. I mean, they can attack the g file. So direct
Even the
attack to the
d
king if you
file is
castle.
pretty uh, vulnerable. So,
Yeah.
I think yeah, might be calculating all of this.
and guys, we have Archit with us. Archit just joined us.
Hmm. So let's give him some time to settle
Yeah,
down.
So what? Wait a minute. What's the position of the live board?
yeah.
Okay, he has not. Wait for.
Uh,
That's not armor. The queen wasn't
yeah,
moved.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. This is the actual
I
position.
think Sanjay is still to play a move.
Oh yeah, he's been thinking for a long while. Hmm.
Yeah.
What about
Okay.
other players? What about board one?
Yeah. Let's
This is
go to
board
the
one
board.
itself.
So this is board one.
Oh yeah, sorry, board two.
Let's
Let's see Ovid's game now. Yeah.
Abhirup is playing against WFM.
yes.
Yeah.
That's really
Can we
cool against
just switch the
Viru
board? Like,
because
can we view it from the black pieces? The just flip the board.
yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Hmm.
This
Yeah,
was a French.
yeah, friends.
Okay.
We had this position last time. Okay, take and H. Yeah. So we have only one move since then happening,
Yeah.
and Avirup is just thinking, what is the thinking here?
So
But after
so
cast,
the, castles is the best move. Right? Yeah. It's clearly the best. I mean, what is it
like,
thinking?
like, he might be thinking what he does after castle.
Hmm.
Yeah, but for that he can use opponent's time,
And then he could also develop his knight.
right?
What are
Yeah.
some other moves that you can play here?
Knight. He could develop his knight or his
He can
bishop.
develop his knight, develop his bishop. He can pin the knight to the bishop
Yeah.
and probably open up the. I
Uh,
mean,
I
No,
if
not.
opponent
I
might
don't
pushes
think
think,
the
it.
pinning will work because he has a pawn. Yeah.
and queen
Yeah, but
cannot go here just
yeah,
because of this.
then then she can castle. So I mean, yeah, that will be good for her.
Hmm. I think this is a very solid idea.
Hmm.
Yeah, that and
Yeah,
took the
that
yeah,
also works.
yeah, that
This
looks
works.
like very good.
Idea is to go this. Does this work even without this? Even
Hmm.
if you take, you have triple
Yeah.
pawns.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah,
this,
Triple.
yeah, yeah.
And then we can develop a bishop
And
to
I
knight
might
his
just
I
pieces.
I
pick
I
up here.
I think you can take the. I think you can take the pawn on c5 now. I mean, anytime because you have the knight coming out, you have the queen coming out,
Yeah.
and probably the rook in the future. So
And
triple pawns,
I
and you can take the pawn.
I guess castling would be better now because if we start attacking too soon, then our king might just be stuck in the middle.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
like pick this up anytime in future.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
correct.
That's what I am saying.
I think Abhirup is calculating this line, like considering his choices here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because after castles, okay.
So
Did you
would
play a
not
move?
take to take here if
No, 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 he didn't.
Okay, we don't have a move. Okay. Oh, castling is a blunder. Why?
hmm,
Pawn to c4. Pawn to c4
Pawn to
trap.
c4. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
True. Trap the bishop here. So Abhirup might be considering his choices between these.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then it might also be the nerves that he's playing a WFM and you know it's just a very big stage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He may consider playing c5 here actually. It looks very tricky here.
So you need to calculate all those lines then.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's also advantageous for black.
yeah.
c4.
Hmm.
Well, now if you take the bishop can take back, but the bishop is no longer trapped.
I would love
And it
to
is
take it.
0 0.1. Okay, makes sense.
Like this is all.
Yeah.
Mm, like take and this is I guess a
I
draw. Will soon turn into a
yeah.
draw.
I do not
I
think they
think
will play for a draw, either of them.
I think Abhirup will agree for a draw here if he can.
Yeah, Ovidup may agree, but his
But
opponent
it
I do
also
not
depends
think.
on other boards what's happening.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
So
So have
so
do
we
we
have
have the moves there?
moved.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, he took the knight. The game is
he,
balanced now.
okay.
He
So we
he
have
probably
calculated
took
this
it.
tonight.
No,
You remember?
we did not calculate this.
We did.
We did not see the line
Let
when the knight takes. Sorry, bishop takes knight.
no, we did this.
Yeah,
The
we
bishop
did.
takes, and after castle, this we have seen, but he does not castle. So this happens.
Oh,
Okay, queen trade offered.
hmm.
Uh, a note that
What did Black play?
not take the pawn.
Hmm. Yeah, we calculated taking the pawn. Yeah,
Yes,
which
Taking the
was
pawn is
bad.
not
Which
good.
was yeah, that was bad. So there's the reason we are here and he's playing over there.
true. Okay,
Takes, and then yeah,
so this is the position here. I think best move. Yeah, long
yeah. If
castle.
castles, then what if we long okay, no. Our king
No,
will be.
that's
No.
very
What about
That's
knight
very bad.
c, knight f3?
knight f3.
Hmm.
Uh,
Looks promising.
it, I don't know. Black can just push the pawns here.
Okay, if h5, then what about h4?
First of all, this is hanging, I guess. But is it really
Yeah,
hanging?
but then it's not a very good thing because you can just attack a
Yeah.
queen and get the file.
If you take that pawn, it's no longer safe to castle.
Yeah,
And if you do not
I think it.
castle, either your queen or knight has to stay there because I mean the rook and queen creates a battery.
Hmm.
true.
So if either I mean if both of them move, then there is queen d to checkmate.
So black,
But that
like
will not happen.
I do think black has a very pleasant position to play here, but agent says it's equal.
Probably I mean if you can play knight g. Oh no, there is no fork there. You can attack the queen by developing the bishop probably here after anything black plays.
No, it's black. Okay.
Yeah, king b1 seems
It's just a random move. Uh, yeah, that works, I guess. After the queen
yeah.
moves, you castle.
And after that you can no you cannot take the knight now.
Yes,
Yeah, after that now you castle.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, this is
there are
advantageous
some
for white.
tactics apparent in this position, but
I
Yeah.
guess we can just bring our rook to b1 and then bring in the queen and just try to checkmate the king.
Rook to b1, bishop on f5 is there, right?
Oh wait, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I didn't see. Sorry.
Hmm. I do think like pushing these pawns is the way to go.
Yeah, I will
Counter
also think
attacking.
that he will push the pawns on FG and H.
Mm,
Let's
yeah.
move to other game.
Yeah,
What happens to Soham's game? I want
yeah.
to
Let's see his
hear him.
position now. Oh, it's equal. Wow.
No, not equal. Engine just hasn't loaded yet.
Oh no. Okay. So
We
it's
put our
still
hopes
plus
up.
two.
Okay. Okay, knight comes here.
Okay. Knight G5.
That's it. Uh, I,
Okay.
uh, does we can see that white is better, but does white feel it like he is better in this position?
That's the question.
Yes.
Hmm.
I think he probably feels that because Black is kind of, I'll say, stuck because you can
Yeah, black
see that.
does not have moves here. This
Yeah,
knight is stuck. The bishop does not have any scope on these diagonals.
yeah, Black is
Using
kind of
the
stuck.
pawn.
I guess Black's only try to counter attack will be Bishop C8 and then like trying to open up some of the files for its bishops.
Mm.
Yeah, but I mean,
But
you
this
can
pawn
save
is
that
very well
also.
protected here.
Yeah, the rook protects
You
it,
see
and the
g4
bishop can
coming
Yeah,
come
here
in
he
the
with this
can.
future.
bishop.
The bishop would
Hmm,
be protected by the queen,
Like
and
I
you
can
cannot
see.
really take the bishop by the knight because the queen takes and uh, it attacks your bishop.
true.
Do you think
Hmm.
g4 will be
So
an option sometime in future?
G4.
Protected, yes, protected
But
by
then
the.
yeah, that is also true. But then it also might block the bishop and the queen from getting into the game and attacking.
Hmm. There might be several of these tactics in future.
Yeah,
Probably G4, and then he might consider pushing G5 because yeah, that will open up the rook. But I mean,
We saw
a
right.
lot of
Opening
pieces.
the does not give an advantage to black.
yeah. Because the black can just
Okay.
start his attack rather than waiting for us to get to him.
Moreover,
Yeah,
the
then the
single rook
bishop gets
can't do
active.
anything in this position. You need to have all these pieces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think king here can be a
yeah.
safe move.
Mm, mm, yeah.
Okay.
The Indian doesn't like
Not
that.
right now.
I think moving the queen and long castle could be an option.
Okay.
That's also
The
not that good.
advantage just
So
grows for white.
yeah,
Need
I guess if you move the queen to d7 and try to long castle, white has a plan of going pawn to b4, pawn to c5 break.
pawn to b4, pawn to c5. Yeah,
And
Hmm.
he's
also this
also threatening c6.
a pawn will also like
Yeah,
yeah.
even the
A
a
pawn,
pawn
challenge
a
will
pawn
this.
be,
can also come into play.
and he
But
will
then
be
what?
threatening pawn to c6 as well, a fork with the bishop and queen.
Then what can black actually play here? Sorry, yeah. What can black actually play here?
Black
Hmm.
is in a bit of pickle.
Can he take the knight?
Taking the knight, I guess he will take and
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has a pin. He has a fork after that.
yeah. The pawn is protected by a rook. Yeah,
Not even a rook. Even the
yeah.
knight will protect it.
Yeah, the knight will also
after
protect.
Hmm. That's
Soham is
not
in
good.
big trouble here.
Yeah. So what he
He,
can actually play?
I guess he can try to go for pawn to a5 and then queen to d7,
okay. You're
stopping
saying
A
e4 and
A5
then
and
queen to,
D7.
then preparing
currently
the
I
queen.
need to prevent this. So
No, before trading.
No, no, no. Before trading,
saying about
A5. Yeah, A5 is a good move.
not really, but
Not that good, maybe.
uh, like it's hard to find moves in these positions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's very stuck. Every pieces like bishop and knights are stuck.
Maybe Soham would need to sacrifice material. A5, let's say.
A5 gives an advantage of plus 2.6. So it was 2.0 earlier.
Uh,
Yeah, that's not very convenient for white.
You
Now,
can just
can you
capture the
take the
pawn, right?
pawn? What can you do?
You can just capture him before. You can white can't recapture because the rook is hanging.
yeah.
Yeah, he cannot capture that.
So maybe here first. I think they are better squares. So yeah. Let's move to the other board here.
Yeah, let's move to other game.
Hmm. Okay, this what this was the move.
Okay,
What did play here? Did
so
H2?
black is
Okay,
okay,
this is
okay,
what happened in the game.
okay, okay. They played that.
Okay, goes here. Uh, what's the like idea behind this move? What do you think?
I guess pawn to h4 because black was threatening g4. Not threatening, but preparing g4 probably. So
Yeah, but um, okay, it's a mistake. Why is this a mistake?
So he made a move.
Yeah, this is what black played. Uh, take.
Okay, queen trade. We have the queen trade. Oh, that's also a mistake. Why that's a mistake? You are attacking that pawn.
So this was the last move that was played.
Yeah.
What are your options to defend this pawn? This, and this. I don't think we. I
I
think
think
we
the
can
most
just
sensible looks the knight or rook. I do not think he will bring in
the
his
knight.
king
I
here.
guess runs into b4, right?
Yeah, yeah. So probably one of the rooks.
knight c5 also leaves the e5 pawn hanging, but then e4 is hanging as well.
Yeah.
White will end up a
Yeah, then
pawn also,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
then
Then he can take on a5.
hmm.
So probably he has to defend with one of the rooks. Rook f2 e1 looks sensible.
rook d6.
Uh,
D6. Okay.
King F7.
So
Hmm.
king F7. Okay. And now can can you bring the no? The knight is protected by the other knight. So you cannot really do that. But can it be an asset for future? You can. I mean, if you develop the rooks here, rook on d1.
I think
The
it
knight
can
on
help,
d7 can't
but
move
the
them.
bishop will soon kick out this
Bishop,
rook.
hmm,
Yeah,
bishop to f8 is
bishop will
fine.
kick out.
It uh, it is still a bit better there for white.
For white, yeah.
Mm,
Uh,
what can I can sacrifice, I guess, material here for uh, a bishop for these two pawns. Taking, take. You can't take with this. Is it gonna be helpful? It's bad, just bad. Yeah,
no.
this is just bad.
Those are already going to be weaknesses in the end,
Yep.
like in future. So giving a strong bishop for these
No,
two.
if you take the e6 pawn, oh no, the rook cannot take because yeah, that hangs the other rook. But still, I do not think it's worth sacrificing.
Hmm. Yeah. This game is going like, yeah, I think Siddharth can put pressure in the long term. By the way, he's up on the clock too, like 20 minutes or so.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Let's watch.
What about
Let's
Soham's
bet
game?
board. Okay. Soham, I don't think has played yet. We'll go back to that later.
It's been a long while since
yeah.
it was.
It's very hard to find a move in that situation.
So
So okay, has he played a5? Oh no,
hmm, let's see what has happened here.
it's
He
oh he
played this.
retraced the knight,
Yeah.
So he was rerouting the
Let's
and
knight.
watch
and
this position.
and apparently it's the best move.
Okay.
No, okay, yeah, it's the
Yeah,
best
it's the
move.
best move. It's the best move.
Wow, it was very hard to find this move here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We saw
Like
a5.
bringing back this original square.
Yeah,
I think Soham realizes how bad this position is and he needs to hold it.
yeah, yeah.
Do you think G4 is strong?
hmm, no.
Okay,
It,
it loses
it,
some
it blocked the
advantage,
Yes,
but
bishop,
the idea
right?
is to,
yeah, yeah, I understand the idea.
Hmm. But then there might be a better way of attacking. Hmm.
For white,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like rather than playing g4 because it blocks the bishop's view.
yeah, I was also thinking about that.
Harshit, what are your thoughts?
I was thinking about pawn h5 on g4 as a reply to g4.
Hmm.
Again a sacrifice, but you open the
Yeah, but
g5
then he
for
can
attack.
push, right? He can just push.
He can post. He can just post.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I think this will be very bad.
Yeah. If he puts pressure on the knight, that will be like very bad.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
It
then
it's plus three
wherever
again.
the knight goes, he'll just push the F pawn.
Yeah. And the bishop has to go back, and
Yeah.
At this point, I think Soham should
all of his
resign.
pieces return to his I mean room.
Hmm.
Okay.
Then
Yeah, this is
So
not
if
happening.
he actually pushes g4, so Soham has to be careful. You cannot really play h5.
hmm.
Yeah. Okay, what's the defense against this thing?
Four we can do. What about C6 trying to break? Oh yeah, you can do
Why
that
not?
also. Yeah,
Then
knight takes,
you
and then
can it's the same idea, yeah.
knight takes push. Yeah, that might be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not really.
wait. Hmm.
What about Queen H4? Like not pushing F6?
Queen h4, okay.
Okay, yeah, that was
That was
Yeah,
the pushing was
I
the
think
bad
that
move.
was good.
F6 was the bad move. Otherwise, yeah, takes is the best.
Yeah, I think f6 is bad because after f6 you can still pose the g pawn and probably open up the diagonal of the king.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Arc. Hmm.
And after the queens comes out, I mean, it's again back to plus 1.5. So it's good
Hmm.
for Shaham
I think if
if he finds it.
After this, this is bad because he can just push the G pawn,
Yeah,
His
push the
bishop
g
is
pawn and
basically just a big pawn.
and then he can give
yeah,
a check and
pushing the
wait.
g pawn is apparently
Bad.
loses a lot of advantage.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
So then, what will be the best move after takes?
oh,
Oh
his
wait,
opponent played queen e1.
Queen E1,
okay, queen e1.
Okay, it loses a little bit of advantage,
a little bit of
but
advantage.
now the queen
But
wants to go to
yeah,
h4.
the
Hmm.
it's still okay.
Or it can go to G3 as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
g3 looks
removing this
sensible. Attack the
defender
bishop.
here.
The bishop has to go back.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But uh, hmm, this bishop looks really bad here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it basically has to go back at some point if the correct moves are played.
True.
Yeah.
Moreover, Soham doesn't have any counterplay on the board, not even
No,
on the queen. He's just getting dominated.
Hmm.
Okay, let's move to let's go to which board? Opinions. Abhiroop's or Sanjay's?
Yes,
Abhiroop is still
Ritvik,
thinking.
you are
let's see
calling out
all of them by
anything
one.
special?
Okay. Okay. Here we have Sanjay's board. He has developed the knight and king b1. Oh no,
No, no, no. That was just
that okay. Okay, that was our analysis.
okay. That is the last move actually.
Oh, okay, that is the last move. Yeah, makes sense.
Hmm.
Long castle happened and then knight
Long
f4.
castle happened.
Yeah.
Mm, knight of three.
Probably he may go king b1 because in long castle, I mean, many players are there who play king b1 directly after the castling move.
But don't
Yeah,
you think that it's a
King
bit
b8,
passive
sorry.
here?
yeah, it's a bit passive,
Because
but then it's a solid approach.
there are no threats on the king. You can better put these pieces to more use.
Yeah, the knight is
He's losing
protecting
the king
the
so basically.
a7 square, so
You can play rook
yeah, you can
h
play that later.
e8 as well. Rook h e8, like bringing in the other rook as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
looks reasonable.
apparently looks like the best move here.
Then
Uh,
what is
he just
what?
really don't doesn't care about
Yeah,
it.
like the taking the pawn, we'll have the problem that queen is getting away from the action. It's going to some corner of the board.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Moreover, it opens these g5 for
it
g5.
Yeah,
it against the same idea.
yeah,
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 D
same
file is
idea.
open
Yeah.
for the rook,
We have discussed it. Thank you,
so
Ritvik.
mm, you cannot take the pawn on.
Hmm. Huh?
correct.
All against the level. Yeah,
Yeah. Soham is in a big trouble here. Last year also, I guess Jodhpur was the only team that beat us, right?
Hmm.
Okay,
probably I don't remember.
I see. Board one is a bit chaotic here. White is losing.
Hmm.
Cool. If Kharagpur wins this match, like uh, round 3, I guess we're getting like a podium finish too. Expecting a podium.
Yeah,
Gold or
expecting.
silver this year
Hmm.
too.
Yeah, but it looks like very tough right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we are in the second position.
Second position. What
Abhi,
about other games? Yeah.
yeah. This is Abhi. Okay, he cast a layer. He did not play this.
Hmm. Yeah, castling was the best move, right? Hmm.
He
We had discussed, and then
uh, he
C5 and tussling both were good, but I
wait.
mean both make sense.
This was our time. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Now he's playing that setup.
then he played
Oh,
Yeah.
c4,
he pushed c4.
Hmm.
What he took on
and
c4.
then yeah,
Knight b6.
That bishop is going to be a problem
hmm.
for the whole
Yeah,
game.
What if
Both of those bishops, because that other bishop is coming to b2, and once the
Yeah.
pawn moves from g4, both of those
yeah.
bishops
The
will be
bishops
pretty
are
good.
very
Very
powerful.
powerful here.
Mm.
that is also true? What about bishop e6, and then we could the trade off the bishops, and like we could get a open, like the rook's file will be open after the trade.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking
I
about
think
that
that's
too.
the best move here, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can open
Like
up
it
the
does a
rook
lot
Because
of
if you
white
take
things.
have
the
to
bishop.
take here. I
It
think
does a lot
taking
of
here creates this uh, like
If
It
he
might
does
create a
not take,
weakness on e6.
lonely pawn here.
yeah,
Mm. because once you take the knight f4 lands and then rook e1 piling pressure on the e6 pawn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Think that works there. Like,
But then we could also play rook B, sorry, knight B D5. Like we could get the other
Hmm.
knight into the game as well.
hmm.
Hmm.
So
Can you try to play that, Preetham? Not that, the other knight. Is this still bad?
Knight to e6 will fork the queen, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. 96, 96.
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, I got.
Hmm. Blunder.
Yeah. So this needs to be defended here. But
Hmm. Now this is getting better for black as well.
Yeah, yeah. This actually gives a slight advantage for black.
Yeah,
You can put the queen there, yeah. Queen d6.
I don't really know if it's good. Like,
yeah, wait.
Slightly weak,
Hmm.
but I think it's still reasonable.
yeah. But bishop here runs into this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, there are no good squares to jump to from here.
What about knight to c4 and then we could just play b5 and it could just the knight could just be standing on an outpost.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Well, that's not a good move.
That that's not a good move.
That just hangs the knight on f4.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just defend this
Yeah.
now.
D2 and then
Knight to
maybe
c4 again.
yeah. That's
I
still not a
don't
good
think
move.
bishop
Why?
to b2 will be a good move
Yeah.
because it can instantly be attacked and then it'll be
No, no.
fork
This
on the
Okay,
queen
you
as
actually,
can
well.
fork that. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's
now
what.
this is left hanging after
The-
that.
yeah,
For
you will
example,
still get the knight.
this I save the queen,
Yeah, if you take the bishop,
takes,
you take
and
the
then
knight, and I
Then
take your knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
so there are problems in this position.
you probably have to defend the knight with either pawn to g3 or queen f3, I guess. Then.
But pawn to
Yeah.
g3 looks a
It
bit
might,
like,
yeah, the light squares will be weak after that.
But black does not have a light solution, right? So can be played. But yeah.
But the queen could still get in. That's the.
yeah.
In,
Yeah, black has two knights and the queen, so I do not think it's safe.
But so pointing out originally, this was the idea of
Yeah, this
this.
was the idea to get
Like, put
the.
this knight on this
Hmm.
Yeah,
knight
yeah.
outpost.
The knight is very powerful, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, I can later kick this bishop out, I guess, by like
Yeah.
this.
And we can kick the knight out as
Yeah.
well. Like,
So this is like this bishop is getting dominated,
yeah.
controls the square. Very nice spot by Mudit here.
What about we can kick out the knight as well, right? Like later by playing g5 or okay, e5 is not very possible, but g5
Mm, I
it
I'm not
weakens our
sure. It
king,
like
but then
weakens the.
yeah,
But, let's say
I guess bishop, best move for white will be bishop b4. Yeah, wait. Where can we put the queen? Because that is. What about
Queen
queen
c6.
c6? Yeah.
Queen takes d4.
Oh yeah, it's a free pawn. Yeah.
But this move is better according to engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once you play queen takes d4 and there's a queen trade, knight to e6 becomes a possibility.
Sure.
Yeah. Hmm.
So
Nice.
that pawn is not really hanging out there.
Yeah. Queen c6. Yeah. Or this could never happen, and what do you say? The white could just defend with the queen on and put the queen on f6.
Hmm. I think now I'm. I don't think g5 push is really optimal here. But I'll
Hmm.
kick this bishop out and then probably think what to
Then
do
we
next.
can look at it. What about the other boards? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Let's have a try.
Mm.
guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please
Oh, Siddharth is
like the
winning
stream and share
apparently.
it to everyone. Thank you. Wait, what happened?
We left here, I guess. Then opponent played this rook here. Siddharth played a4.
Hmm. Attacking the bishop, then move the bishop back.
This is a mistake.
Yeah, as we said, defending with the king. And did he move the bishop?
Yes.
Okay, he's attacking the knight. Okay, and that also
Uh,
puts a pin. I mean, you can win the rook, but no
Oh,
one will
opponent
fall for
makes a
that now.
mistake again.
Okay,
I guess we can just take the knight, and then after the trade
yeah,
we can,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Plays
yeah.
instantly.
Just taking the knight is the best move.
yeah. Then just check and win the rook.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
True. That's a blunder, and I
Actually,
guess
it's a
Yeah, it's
very
a
good move.
blunder.
Yeah.
this would. I don't think Siddharth will actually blunder this game. This
And
is
then
fine.
after, if he plays a bad move like king to, uh, like if he blunders, we could get the knight as well. But then yeah, it's very rare. It's
Let's go.
yeah,
That was a bad move.
yeah.
Well,
Siddharth
has the
spotted this
no?
way back
Okay.
here.
But what did Black think while playing that? What do you think might be Black's thought process?
I think he was defending the. I mean the pawn. He was adding extra defender.
But it's already defended by the rook, right?
Yeah, probably for the future or something.
Like I think he wants to move this rook back to this open file. But
Maybe
But
that
then
could be an idea.
playing king to f7 would block that as well. Like he will
I
have to
guess
move his king once again.
I guess black just missed the idea of bishop f8 if rook d6 lands. So he was just trying to object.
yes,
Um,
Black I guess just missed that.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess he was trying to protect against rook d6. Hmm.
What's the board position right now? I mean, live game.
This is the position.
Oh, he has. I mean, he has pinned the king. Oh,
Yes,
he will
yes,
win the rook.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
This is a
so it's
win.
completely winning for now.
This is a win for White, I guess.
yeah. This
Yeah.
this game might be a win for white now.
Also, when the bishop was here, there were also several tactics of this thing. Uh, this, oh, missing the arrows. This, forcing this, I guess. But uh, this rook is a defender.
Yeah.
So as soon as
Over here, I guess, like as Archit pointed out, Rook D6 was the move. Like the king came there to protect from Rook D6.
yeah, but he missed this, and Siddharth saw this positional weaknesses.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm. Now the only thing we have to do is, I mean, we don't have to do, but Soham has to
Yeah.
do.
Let's just wait.
I do think like these first two boards are going for a draw. Anything can happen, by
Yeah.
the way,
Siddharth
when
is
time goes
winning.
slow.
Virup and Sanjay, I mean, the
The
games are
position,
equal right now.
Sanjay's
What?
position are exciting.
Okay, so I guess Soham has recovered a lot.
Yeah. Soham was down to
L-
2.2.
Looks
Now it's
like it's
1.4.
1.4 now.
Yeah.
Still under pressure, but yeah, he's recovered a lot.
Yeah.
This queen, we'll saw this move, right?
1.7, but
Yeah.
yeah, that
After
was
this
the
No,
move,
no,
we
last
no.
had
move.
left. Then what did Soham play?
Yeah.
Yeah. Takes was
Soham
the
took the
best.
knight.
We noticed.
Takes,
We saw
takes.
that.
Okay.
This is the
And
last
then,
move that happened.
hmm.
Yeah, just
So
like
this
what we predicted. The queen
queen
G3.
e1 idea, queen e1, queen g3,
Yeah. Now I guess we
Yeah,
can
that was
play
not the right idea.
Rook G8.
rook G8.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, he can take a knight. Okay, yeah, then we can take a queen. Yeah.
No, no, no. He cannot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
We
guess
can
You're
we
right.
can take with
bishop
the queen.
h6.
Bishop takes h6 might be tricky.
Bishop takes
Oh
Okay, okay,
no,
okay.
uh,
No,
the
no.
rook is defended.
Yeah,
the
we
rook
win
is
a free
defended by the
bishop.
knight. We win a bishop. The rook is
Knight
defended.
takes
Wait,
h6.
What?
No, not
No,
directly.
no,
wait.
no.
I
What was
Oh
know,
that?
yeah.
Oh,
just doing it.
oh, that's a check. That's a check.
Hmm.
And now we'll lose both the rooks.
No, no, it's
No,
No,
defended.
no,
the
no,
No,
it's
bishop is
different.
bishop is there. Okay, okay. So you lose only one rook. Yeah, if you lose
Yeah.
both the rooks, the eval bar, I mean, it would
But
be
it's
like
not bishop h6,
plus
then
10
which
or
move does
something.
black have?
Yeah, I'm down for a bishop for a rook, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh, can you take it a move back? Yeah, now knight takes e4 because it comes with a tempo on the queen.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
actually.
Hmm.
this was, and now I'm okay.
What if the queen protects the bishop? Yeah, you can also attack the knight.
I guess then you can come back with knight f6.
Yeah.
True. And now
And
this,
now the rook is defended, so on the next move you can move the bishop.
yes,
Yeah.
good.
No, I mean,
And
now if, what if the queen protects the bishop?
Oh, this happened in
oh
game.
wait,
Wait,
Okay.
he took the
so
knight and then queen takes. Then queen. Okay, so he'll just trade
Okay.
of the
Yeah,
take
the
queen.
this
queen
square.
queen trade is very good for Shom actually.
Yeah, the
It
queen
opens
is
up the
very
So
good
position
for
like,
for
black.
him.
It opens
so
up the
like
position and also like one of the major attackers of white will be
white is
gone.
removed.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I guess
There's
can
only one move. I guess white will play queen to g4.
Yeah, white
Like
actually
G4,
took
yeah.
white would not prefer to trade off the queen. Yeah,
No,
and
he will not
then
like the trade right now.
hmm, then what
The
if we
knight has
long
to move.
castle?
can't I just long
Yeah, that's
castle
a
and
long
put these
castle and
rooks
then
there?
But,
hmm.
but the knight has no protection, right?
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
protect the knight
Like
somewhere and then
not
I'll
as
long
fully.
castle.
Okay, okay, yeah. You have to move the knight before long castling.
Uh, let's say
Yeah, try knight
Knight
c5.
g5.
knight g5.
It'll
I'm skeptical about it.
Knight g5, pawn
no,
h4
but
traps the knight.
then
Pawn h4 traps the knight.
yeah, Soham
guys,
played
we have
knight
Rishabh Jain with
c5.
us.
Okay, knight
The
Yeah,
f5.
I
knight
was thinking
c5.
about knight.
Okay. Yeah,
And
yeah.
What
I
now
was
about
also
knight
thinking
d4?
about
probably
that.
Guys, we have Rishabh Jain with us, one of the
Yeah.
governors of chess
hello.
club. Hello, Rishabh. How are you?
हेलो 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 गाइस कैसे हो
चल रहा है कर रहे हैं
नाइस नाइस हाँ तो गेम्स का क्या चल रहा है आई सॉ कि सिद्धार्थ जीत रहा है
हाँ सिद्धार्थ जीत रहा है
What do you think about it? So
ऑल
need to hold this.
सो हमको
ओके
होल्ड करना पड़ेगा और
I
बाकी के
think
जो
कर
ड्रॉ
लेगा
किए
क्योंकि he has recovered a lot.
हाँ सो हमने थोड़ा
हम्म
रिकवर किया है, +2.2 से 1.5 तक आया है।
And the ideas of black are a lot clear now.
हम्म
हम्म
The position is
एंड
more open.
Um,
अभिरूप की गेम में क्या है? अभिरूप इज प्लेइंग WFM,
uh,
राइट?
yeah.
या
The game,
Uh, Abhidoops and Siddharth were equal.
Abhirup's and Sanjay's game.
Sorry, Sanjay. Siddharth is winning.
It was a draw as far as I remember, Abhirup's game. Okay, it's a change.
अभिरूप इज स्लाइट डिसएडवांटेज बट या
Not really disadvantage. We saw here, right?
It's
We
balanced.
calculated all the lines.
या
Yes. Yes.
0.5.
Hmm. We did see these lines, right? Trading the problem in this position was these bishops getting
या
very powerful. So we decided to trade one. Abhirup plays this. What are the main ideas? Does he want to go knight d5? But comes with
then what
Like if
about rook
Can he?
f1, just
Uh, Rook,
rook rook e1.
yeah. Rook E1. I was also about to say that.
Yeah, almost.
Rook
Then
4.
we also play rook e8.
Yeah. Rook F2. Yeah.
Hmm. Then
I think White would love to put the knight here.
yeah, it'll be a. But then yeah, we could kick it in the future.
There are not
And like
real possibilities to kick it.
we have the f pawn, and then like by the time the knight gets there, we'll have other. We can plan other stuff as well.
True.
हाँ, like bishop e6 पे रख के we can
Yeah.
storm that diagonal.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We had
Can we
calculated
trade
bishop
those
e6,
pieces?
and it was draw.
Yeah, we had calculated that.
Hmm.
It's good.
Nice, nice. Time
I think
situation में अभिरूप is slightly worse.
Yeah,
So,
like
10
what
minutes.
WFM, playing a WFM and
Yeah.
on such a big stage, the
yeah, yeah,
nerves
Yeah.
yeah.
might.
I think if Abhirup holds this, it would be really big for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if Abhirup holds this, I think we can win this round, right?
We can win
Draw
this
would be
round.
better. Like,
If Soham
Soham,
draws as well.
So needs a draw.
If
Yeah.
if
Soham draws,
Soham draws
yeah.
as well, then yeah, we could win it.
let's go to Sanjay's board. It also was a good match. Okay. Those pawns are getting forward. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happened in Doncaster, knight f3. That's it.
Is this the last move?
Wow. Sanjay is playing with a 99.1 accuracy.
Nice.
He played a Polish. That's very good. Like his opponent is a 22-37. This is
That
way
was
big.
such courageous from Sanjay.
Yeah. He need to be confident enough to play this
Yeah.
against someone 2200 rated.
एक बार लाइव पोजीशन दिखाओ इसका इस मैच का.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The black position is easy to play here. The ideas are very clear.
Right, right.
What about h4? Like, just stopping the pawn.
H4, I guess the bishop is permanently planted there.
But then we could play knight h2 and then what do you say? F2, f3.
I think I can go right away. Right? Not
No.
really. I think this does not work because knight is.
No, not even that. We could like not giving up the knight, but we could just kick the bishop out.
Not
And
really. Yeah.
and that was a not like we could, yeah, we could just win the bishop.
Hmm.
The bishop is trapped.
Ooh.
But it's still not that great.
Ooh. Is
But
there
it's
some
that.
tactics in this position?
No, we can just take with a knight or the pawn.
The best move for white is
Why is this not losing for black?
Probably
good.
knight e5. And once you capture, black recaptures with the f pawn and the white knight is trapped as well. Not, well, I mean, it's not attacked,
It's
but it
but
does
then we
not
are
go
still a
anywhere.
piece up, right?
Yeah, but he has reduced attacks, I think.
Uh,
No, that's
Not.
Mhm.
This is
Not
still
anymore.
winning for us.
hmm.
Plus, also these are threatened. This is a very cool position.
Yeah, now
What
you
about
can you
what
actually take the
about
G
this?
pawn?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you actually take the G pawn now that the bishop is stuck and those things
How can you take this pawn?
with the queen?
No, it's black to move.
No, no, no. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, it's black to move.
I was thinking about
Pawn,
f3.
pawn to f4.
Sorry, f4, f4. Yeah, yeah, that's the move. Wait, no,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm. Black must be very accurate, otherwise it's gonna get out of hand
Looks
for
like
black.
black has only one
Uh,
move.
I
Yeah, only
think the
one
move
move.
is bishop h3 ताकि knight भी trap हो जाए. Bishop h3 pawn takes and the knight is I think trapped kind of because the rook will hang if you move
Hmm.
the f pawn.
This protects this, right?
Yeah, it protects this, but knight cannot move anywhere,
But
right?
then like later, it's stuck in the corner. It's not really participating in the game.
Oh, no, 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 it's not.
Hmm.
What about this rook h2 e8?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah, like
Again,
It's also not the move.
that's not the move.
don't tell me this Stockfish is doing some chat GPT stuff and like producing. Uh, what about?
Oh,
Huh?
no,
Not
no, no.
really.
No. Yeah, at that moment, taking the bishop is the best. Like after any move, taking the bishop will be the best, except that one move. Knight. Um, mm, what do you think? Bishop. Um, Queen. It might be a queen move.
I mean,
What about
there's a
What
lot.
rook
about
h f8?
hmm?
Rook h f f8.
F8?
Yeah.
No. But yeah, it's a good move. Like, you'll get the open file after that.
Like, how can we take advantage of the position after pawn?
Like, what about Queen A5?
Queen trade. I'll trade the queens and then take this.
I don't think queen trade is a good option if you're a piece down.
Hmm.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
seriously losing for black.
Hmm. Like, is there something forcing from the black side? That's what I'm thinking about.
Um,
Did anybody play a move like in the live game?
Not
yeah.
This was the last move, right?
Hmm.
No, h5 was.
H5.
Oh, uh,
No, I think H5 is the last move.
yeah, h5 is the last move.
Hmm.
Sanjay's still thinking.
Yeah.
H5, H4. H5.
So
Hmm. Going.
I mean, there are not many pieces on the board.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, what about bishop takes pawn?
Calculate that.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the first instinct.
Yeah.
hmm.
But like this, like getting to this position is also very hard.
I don't think players will be able to see the winning move
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, even that, and like
when they calculate in
the
their head.
he'll probably see that his bishop is getting trapped. So like, why will he allow that?
Is White Castle still
I
allowed?
also think that.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the king has.
Uh, hmm.
I think it's going to be a very weird move. He calculated this, not this.
Knight D5 also we have
Yeah.
calculated.
Hmm.
And I think it will be a knight.
We have calculated bishop h3 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, uh, is it this?
Oh. But why? What's the
Oh
idea?
yeah,
Then he's
Oh.
Okay, you
infiltrating.
are. Yeah, nice,
hmm.
fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Black's
Is
winning
Now
after
you
this.
cannot take the bishop.
yeah, is this check? Then and then yeah,
Uh,
we win some pawns. Not that we. Ah, yeah, that
oh,
could
right,
also be.
right.
Yeah,
But
that
then we
that
are
is good.
doubling our pawns, right, for the long term. We could just
And the
play
knight
queen
is
takes
trapped.
h4.
You're
Knight
not
is also
saving
trapped.
No,
on
the knight is trapped, so
Yeah.
that's good.
like
We cannot
Okay.
save
Hmm.
gobble gobble.
Yeah.
So this is a very hard to solve.
Uh,
I
So
guess
apparently
Queen
he
D6
after
is very
he
tough.
queen g3, there's pawn f4 in that
But
line instead of
Yeah.
king d1. If king d1, there is
Hmm.
pawn f4 because you
yeah.
thank
can't
you,
really
Speed
capture the
Chess.
pawn. The queen will hang. The queen will hang if you capture the
Oh,
pawn,
right, right.
and you are threatening to take on e3.
That
Speed
is
Chess, I
also
don't think we'll be streaming WCC later on. Like, it'll be too much.
I mean, अगर मदद कर सकता है तो we why not?
Energy. Yeah, we have a 2 hour gap.
कितने की watching आ रही है वैसे?
Currently 4 people, but it went up to 11.
Wow.
Wait, like, you
Nice.
just put the link in your statuses.
हाँ guys, even like, share, subscribe
Huh,
and सबको share कर दो links.
yeah.
Siddharth, I guess,
Wait, what?
was winning. No, the eval bar hasn't loaded.
Okay.
It was the last position. Has
Yeah.
Oh, the time
Siddharth's
difference is
opponent
like
also
too
is
much.
like 40 minutes
yeah,
lower on time.
yes. Siddharth is
Hmm.
dominating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is clearly winning for him.
Why is he playing on board three? By the way, is it some kind of weird tactic?
It's a strategy. Someone once told me.
Okay.
like Arjun played on board 3 in the Olympiad.
What's the point board 3 पे खेलने का?
I mean, he will try to grab and win on the board 3. I mean, assured
Okay.
win. And in board 1, if there's some very strong opponent, Sanjay or whoever plays on the board 1 will try to go for a draw, board 1 and 2.
I see.
But
I
board
see.
3, they want to assure a win. I mean, that's
Hmm.
what Soham told me once.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So this game, like, I don't think Siddharth will make any kind of mistake.
Yeah, the
Clearly,
position is lot of simplified.
yep.
Yeah.
It's
This is an easy convert.
3.1 now. Yeah.
Mm.
Let's see Abhiroop's game once. What
Yeah.
happened?
Hmm.
Yeah.
What were the moves that happened?
This happened. Yeah,
Yeah, we
Okay.
were still there. Okay, then
and
Queen. Mm.
what's the point of this move?
Like it gets the queen to a more active square, and then like
Maybe
we
some
It
could
also
get
stops
it.
bishop f5. It also stops bishop f5 and pawn to c3, bishop
true.
c2 ideas.
Hmm. And then the queen could go to the F, G, or H files later on, like for attacking.
Hmm. This can become.
Yeah,
Alright.
Also, the queen can now rotate here to these squares where the
yeah.
bishop threatens it.
Hmm. This game is tough. I think Abhiroop might lose this one.
It might be a draw as well. Like,
Uh, it's hard to like judge so quickly, but white is a bit more active here.
Yeah.
welcome everybody, the newcomers, and if you're liking the stream so far, please like and share and subscribe. Mm.
even मुझे check करना था what is the status of IIT Jodhpur because they have been doing very well I think.
They are currently
I
fourth, I guess.
Uh, didn't they win the first two rounds?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
but
Good team.
we won it. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what is
Be-
the
you
standings right now? Top four?
top four
Master.
IIT Madras,
Be-
IIT Kharagpur, IIT Guwahati, IIT Jodhpur.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
बॉम्बे दिल्ली नहीं है टॉप फोर में.
Delhi is fifth.
Delhi
Okay.
Bombay is 14th.
14.
Bombay is last.
No, no, not last.
Okay, no, not last, but
Hmm. I see.
Kanpur sixth. Dhile
Kanpur.
is seventh.
Jodhpur, I guess, has a very strong team.
Yeah,
Ah,
Jodhpur has this strong team.
exactly. Like Delhi and Kanpur had strong teams last year, but I think this
Yeah,
year,
they have a WFM. I do not think
Yeah.
any other IIT has a titled player.
true. Nice.
Mm,
So it's a very versatile move. I think
yeah.
the main idea might be queen to g3.
What do you think is the best move for black right now? Like hopping in the pony or
Mm,
I guess Abhiroop
or
has made his move because the
oh yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He
Okay.
played this.
it's white to play.
Hmm. Hmm. The time difference has also come down. Like Abhirov was way down in time, but now it's closer.
Yeah.
Once the clocks are like down a lot, people start
Yeah.
making mistakes.
Hmm.
last day's game I saw, like the Sanjay game. Both of them like blundered, but at the end Sanjay.
What did Abiru play in this position?
Uh, Rook to D E8.
Rookie.
Rookie 8.
Okay.
You cannot go this directly.
Yeah,
Maybe Rook D1.
after rookie 8, we can go bishop e5, right? Bishop f5, right?
Hmm.
But I think the bishop has a better square here.
True.
Hmm.
Like there are some moves to consider for black, which are this.
What about, yeah, just can you play, yeah, I guess moving the rook would also be good.
This would defend this and
Rook
free the
e1.
queen to roam.
Yeah.
Also, I don't really know this bishop will stay here or go here because it's still
Hmm.
doing a good job from here.
Yeah.
I
And
think Queen G3 will be played, but
I think rook e1 is coming.
yeah,
yeah,
Queen
Rook
G3 is
E1 is
also
also good.
see, Queen E3, we might just be able to play, what do you say, Knight E4.
If queen g3, then the knight hangs, right? And there's no actual threat of the bishop.
Oh yeah, the Queen G3 the knight hangs, so you have to play Rook E1 first.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And what about Bishop B2?
Bishop b2, I'll stop going for this thing. And the bishop does not stare into anything because this pawn is there right now. So for bishop, I
You
need
can
to.
actually place one of, I guess, the b6 knight on d5, so the pawn is blocked, and even the bishop on b3 is blocked. The knight is centralized. Looks good.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess Rook E1 will be the move right now.
Hmm.
But then my move, like, doubt is that what if Queen goes to G3 and then we can play Knight E4,
If
like
the
after
Uh,
Rook E1. Oh wait,
the pawn.
a move has been played.
Yeah, yeah. 2g3.
Knight G3.
Okay. Okay, the best move in the position. It is the only move that holds this point 3 advantage.
Oh.
Hmm.
But then that takes away the queen g3 idea we had.
I
Yes.
guess this
But
is
then it's
actually
our
a
idea, not the best idea.
it's
I think the best idea for white will be to push the c pawn and make a battery on
Yeah,
the.
battery. Yeah, we had discussed that, I guess. Hmm.
So what does this move do here? It cannot go here. It cannot. It can go here.
well, if the knight lands on f5, you have to capture because then
Hmm.
knight takes
Yeah.
f6
Yeah.
is a threat, and if g takes
Very
f6,
difficult.
queen g6 is a threat again because bishop pins the f7
Yep.
pawn, and that will be a lost position for black. So
But then, like, is it good? Like, moving the knight so many times and, just trading it off for a bishop that's been in the home square for the whole game.
But once the bishop is gone, there's nothing left to challenge this thing.
Hmm, that is true. Yeah, even,
I think this knight can come here, but
yeah, white will have the bishop pair as well. Yeah, that's true.
it's a very versatile position.
Hmm,
Uh, Avirup needs to play accurately.
yeah. What about other games? Swarm's game, like, how
Yep.
far has
Yep.
it come?
I want to watch how much did Soham do.
Hmm.
It's still a
Still,
bit worse, but let's see.
yeah. Let's see what
Oh,
all
he
happened.
managed to cut. Okay, we moved till here. Then, as we
Hmm.
discussed, this happened. Moves back. Oh, he plays this. Is it the best move in the position? Anyways, castle.
Then
That is
yeah,
the
long castle and then
His
yeah.
opponent is playing very accurately. I mean, he has managed to hold the
ooh.
advantage,
Hmm.
and the three
Like
pawns are
white
lining up
realizes
against
that
the.
both the kings are weak, but black is a bit weaker.
Yeah,
I guess you don't look at that threat and you just start attacking. Like it's hmm. But yeah, we might.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Like, does black have anything here? All the pieces lined up, even though.
It's
So this is the latest
whatever
move.
knight takes pawn, and we'll have a free tempo on the queen as well.
That this move loses the advantage quite a bit.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what.
knight takes is the right move.
Knight takes pawn is the best. Yeah. Then
But what are the ideas of white here?
the queen has to move.
Yeah,
the queen has to move,
But
but then
the queen has only one
the
square.
queen can go to b1, I guess.
Queen
Like
f5
B1.
check is also possible.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, check
That
is
one
also
too
an
good.
idea. Yeah, then you can play queen B3 or.
Then yeah, knight b8.
I can go anywhere. If I choose to, I would
I
not
guess
like to go
knight.
here itself.
I guess king b8 would be better.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's directly
King
under.
d8, you
You
lose
can
the
just
knight with
make a
check. You lose the
battery.
knight with check. King d8, you
Okay,
lose the
wait,
knight with
no.
check.
And we have to play knight d7, protecting the knight.
Either knight d7 or king b8 because the
Okay.
knight isn't hanging
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of
yeah.
d2 mate threat.
Wait a minute. What was wrong with the move? King d1, king d8.
Uh, king d8. Now this move comes with a tempo.
Check.
You need to change
Okay,
exchange.
okay. It was a check.
But now if
Right,
it
right,
takes,
right.
there is a checkmate here.
Hmm.
Its ideas are not so clear right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
अरे that blunders made everyone. Why?
जो मैंने
The
open
queen
IIT
has
में
to
किया
jump
था.
on B3 or something. I mean, if yeah, after that,
Maybe the bishop comes here, but bishop is on a good square. Bishop will come.
yeah,
Rook may also come here. I think this is a better move.
Hmm. No.
Oh,
We can play knight. Yeah, we can just jump in the knight.
What's wrong with rook f4? Uh,
We win a piece.
yeah. And now the position is very good.
we don't win a
Yeah,
piece,
because
but
the pawns are
yeah,
hanging, right?
No, no, the queen side pawns are too overextended. You start losing all
yes.
of them by rook takes
Yeah,
e4.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and also you can make a battery and double up the rooks, attack the king.
yeah,
This pawn is pushing.
You can
Yeah,
do that, but then white just plays g3.
yeah. Let I guess first
Why
we
not
should
play?
start taking. Wait, we can't take all the pawns because the bishop and rook are protecting the A and
They
B
will
pawn.
eventually fall by then.
No,
Ah,
you
they'll
can sack the
eventually
c4
fall.
pawn,
Yeah.
and the d5 pawn will then fall.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Because the c5 pawn is hanging and the d5 pawn is at
Yeah.
another
See,
position.
and then we can play rook g8 as well later.
Uh,
Exactly.
yeah,
Wait,
we'll do.
not immediately because we'll lose our h pawn. It's hanging because of the bishop on d2. But yeah, we can just push it one square and then we can move. Yeah.
Yeah, and like rook f2 is a very natural move for white to play.
Mm-hmm. True.
But then I don't think white would like, getting like the knight coming in and trading everything off.
Okay, bishop is also here is also losing.
Mm.
So what's the move here that holds
So
the
has
I
advantage?
no,
to
I
Queen
guess it's
F2.
just A5. The move will be A5 or something like that.
Mate in one.
Oh, yeah. Just block the
Hmm,
mate at A5
G3. So why are all these moves losing here?
because
I
the
guess I
pieces
guess
are at
bishop
good
f
position.
bishop f3, bishop c8 is a good move.
bishop
Yeah,
f3, bishop.
yeah. Bishop F3, bishop
If
C8.
bishop
Yeah.
f3, then bishop c8.
Bishop f3.
Hmm. f3 by
Okay, huh, my bad.
Then bishop C8. Yeah.
pawn push fork.
True, true.
What about queen? Not there, but queen. Like instead of going to D3, what about B1? No. But then, like the queen would be supporting. Okay, yeah. Right. We have our own attack. Right.
Yep. Yep.
Like. Hmm.
So
Yeah.
this is
So. Hmm.
whatever. What about this is still playable.
I think it's Soam's move. I think white has made a move.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
White played F6. Wait.
F6.
Okay. Yeah. Then
We're splitting after this.
knight takes. Yeah.
Knight.
We were
Uh-huh.
discussing it from here only. Yeah. Knight
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
and then.
Yeah. So
So
it's
knight
going
takes
to the line we
this,
were showing.
and then we'll calculate.
I guess knight takes is the most natural move.
Yeah.
Like.
He will
Because
play that, I
even
guess.
after the check, the knight is not hanging.
Yeah.
So after knight takes, there is only one line accurately. This, this, which still
Yeah.
holds the advantage.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I guess after this, what do we play?
Mm, maybe this.
Firstly, we have to
Yeah,
protect
yeah,
the.
yeah.
No,
Firstly, we have to
f6
No.
will
protect the
hang.
knight.
F6 will
Only
hang.
Knight is hanging.
F6 will hang.
What about knight G4? Like it does nothing for now.
Mhm.
No. There is no better.
Probably h7 and then transferring it to g5.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, reroute. Yeah, it's better than
Slightly
knight
better.
G.
But
Slightly worse.
Yeah, looks promising.
but
Hmm.
mm,
What about A3, A6?
wait. Uh, this happened. This.
Queen? Oh wait, our knight is hanging. Wait, yeah. A6 won't work. Hmm.
What happened? Okay. Here.
g3.
This. Yeah.
G3 then.
Can we sacrifice this?
No. But then.
But soon this bishop will get traded. So
Yeah.
but
And then our light squares are very weak.
yeah.
Agreed, Rita Brata.
ऋतु ब्रतो को बोलो ज्वाइन करने स्ट्रीम.
Rita Brata, stream में आ जाओ. Is he watching still?
Probably.
Hmm.
कितने सेकंड में लैग है स्ट्रीम में
Either
भाई?
way, some
It's around five
some
seconds.
guests were. I got some messages yesterday that some guests from St. Xavier's and from Jadavpur University were wanting to join.
Really?
Join the stream.
Okay. Yeah, well, they said to me like, can we be a guest?
Why? Which guest? Who?
कितनी रेटिंग है थी उनकी?
एक का तो मैं जानता हूँ जादवपुर का, उसका तो 1850 ऐसा है फी डे।
Oh damn.
और
Hmm.
एक का मैं जानता हूँ, उसका लीचेस में 1800 है।
That is nothing.
Ritu brother is saying too much work.
Easy. ब्रिज
हम्म।
भाई भी आ गया.
ब्रिज रितु दोनों आ जाओ.
कोई तो आ जाओ एटलीस्ट.
अरुणों को बुला लेंगे. अरुणों को बुलाना है.
चांटे मारेगा भाई, अभी कॉल करेगा तो.
कल रात में मत गुस्सा होंगे वो.
बंगाली गाली देगा एक बार क्रेजी.
मुझको तो बहुत पड़ेगी।
भाई सो जाना चाहिए था.
हाँ,
गेम
what
repeat
about
कर दिया।
Siddharth? How much advantage does he have?
that
Siddharth is
oh
borderline.
almost like almost
Like
has won.
Siddharth,
Yeah,
16
almost.
minutes left for the opponent. Only 16 minutes.
yeah, this happened.
Yeah, like I don't think we need to
हाँ,
analyze this.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just
This is at this point. This is just a conversion.
yeah.
I think his opponent might even
Close.
consider resigning.
Yeah, like I guess the
The
resignation is
best move
close.
right here. His opponent is actually unrated.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Why are they having an unrated player? Like Jodhpur is a strong team.
It might
I
he
mean,
might play on Lichess. Like he's a more active
Yeah.
player on Lichess than on chess.com.
yeah.
No, it's not chess.com rating. It's FIDE
No,
rating.
it's FIDE rating. I mean, it's not rated in FIDE.
Oh,
He's not federated, right?
he's not
Yeah.
FIDE
There's so
rated
many
then.
people like
Yeah,
many people are not federated, but they still play.
Yeah.
Great.
just like me, I am way too busy to go play chess tournaments.
Like us.
Just like British Patel.
Oh, look at 6 minutes of the chat.
So currently you have 14 people watching. Thank you so much for joining in. If you're liking this
Yeah.
the stream,
We might see a
then please
resignation here.
Oh, the bishop is
yeah.
hanging. Let's go.
He hung the bishop.
First win.
Yeah, first win for Team KGP.
Let's go. Let's go. Siddharth will join the stream.
I'll go.
Yeah.
What about Som's game? Let's go back to Som's game. That was interesting.
Yeah.
So last board.
Yeah. Soham is still a bit worse. Soham is basically the whole game is fighting.
Flip करना, flip
He'll
करना.
be on the back foot, yeah.
Oh, knight takes happened.
No. I don't think.
Yeah, knight takes happened, then
F6.
f6,
Okay,
knight.
it happened.
Yeah, queen. Wait, no.
Is this no?
Those are our lines. Those are our lines.
Yeah.
Those are our lines.
So much yet to
Yeah.
play.
Oh, he's still thinking after f6.
Like, did he sleep? Is that a possibility? Like, it's way too early in the morning.
No.
I think he's just calculating on the lines after knight takes.
I guess
Yeah.
knight takes f6 is kind of
But then,
strong
like,
because
we like let the opponent think and use his time as well.
Okay, what are the other moves except for
the
this one?
only
Yeah,
other move I guess is queen to f8 because you can't trade queens and there's no other square for queen.
Oh, right.
But then, yeah, like
Already
but
allowed
isn't
to.
it weak?
knight,
I
like
mean,
the
you cannot get
pawn
your
on.
queen king.
Knight takes f6 is
Yeah, that's
practically a
what
push.
the pawn on f6 will be very strong if we
Like
don't
it
take
will
it.
be
Yeah, yeah. The queen cannot get out anymore.
like the rooks will double up here, and this will rotate somewhere here. I guess.
I guess knight to f6 is the only move, only good move.
Mm-hmm. I think Stone should find it.
Yeah, it's not that hard to find.
Yes, it's a very like natural move.
I
Like
guess
in the
he's
Yeah,
calculating the g3 line
he's
to
probably
see if you are
calculating the
winning.
check and what happens after the check. What where does he play the king in those lines?
Mhm.
Like king d8 would be a blunder.
Right,
Yeah, we
right.
calculated that.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's go to Abhirup's game.
Yeah.
Some things happened here.
Okay, he played c4. She played c4.
Yeah, Abhirup wants to exchange this bishop here.
Nice. Okay, I think bishop c3, bishop c2 will be the next move.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then for us, I guess we can play b5 after that.
But see, this is not really threatening this because this line
Yeah,
can
because
pass
we have
behind
Knight
it.
to f6 is a very good defensive
our
resource.
knight is already no, not even that. Our knight on f6 is already
No,
protecting.
even though it gets exchanged somewhere or it gets taken,
Acha,
since this
No,
is
yeah, yeah,
because once bishop c2 and if you don't play knight to f8, knight to h5 is coming,
hmm,
Right,
distracting
right,
the
right.
knight.
that is
there.
true, Rito.
Inspect the barrier.
Chances of winning.
The, very
See,
good.
Sid's board, we are winning. If Abhirup
Yeah.
holds this
Didn't
position,
didn't the opponent resign?
uh, yeah. Sid has
Yeah,
won.
yeah, yeah. Siddharth.
Congrats.
Let's go.
Congrats, let's go.
Let's invite.
Let me ask. I think he'll still be in the playing hall. So
Yeah,
let me
Yeah.
check.
Yeah.
you can join after 5-10 minutes.
Abhirup and someone has to hold for a draw.
So,
Hmm.
I mean,
uh,
I at
I
least
think
one of them.
one comes to a very decisive board, but in board one, chances seem to be with black. To be honest, Sanjay has played with a 98.8 accuracy, which is
Let's go.
like crazy against an opponent of this level, such a
Yeah.
holy opponent.
What were the past few moves?
Yeah, yeah. After h5, you got
Okay,
d
he played d4. Hmm.
d4. Yeah,
Then
D4
bishop.
and then he played bishop c4. That was a good idea.
Hmm. Then attacking the queen.
so yeah.
In f5. And then he bends. So now what are we looking with? What about rook e8? Rook ha e8 for black.
Mm,
Like just bringing the rook to a better square.
I do think that it's already in a better square. I can just push h for h4, right?
Like then, yeah. If you,
It is a
I
bit.
guess then we'll play h3.
The
If
Indian doesn't
you
really hate it. Yeah,
like, yeah,
it's
we
not the
get a
best.
decent advantage after that.
Maybe G4, G5, then H4.
Yeah, but we can play H3, right?
Yeah, we have h3,
Three.
and then even if we don't,
But can he play G4? No,
no,
H not H4, H3.
Yeah, yeah. I played H3.
it's still bad
So
for us
It's still
usually when
bad.
you put
He can push the
because
G pawn.
we lose our rook.
Yeah,
Either we lose our rook or we lose our knight. Takes
yeah.
rook takes. So yeah, that's what. Oh wait.
So no,
there's
it's not good at all.
Hmm.
there's an infiltration in the back. You need to move this knight somewhere.
Yeah, knight is also hanging, and then that,
All kinds of threats are there.
and then rook enters, and then we just block with the knight. Yeah,
Bishop takes
but
pawn.
then yes. Hmm.
There was a lot of pressure. Maybe castle play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's not calculate further.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm very bad at spotting losses. Like very good at spotting losses. Not bad.
Hmm. Then
Okay,
um,
this is the
what
position.
will be the move for black? Hmm.
What about
I
this?
think G5 is
G5.
natural.
Yeah, yeah. G5.
Looks very natural.
I played this. All both of these are
But
losing.
then G5, what will we do?
That's the question. That's what I'm thinking about.
What about no knight? No. Hmm.
How about castling first, and then if pawn pushes, then we can go knight h4.
Castling.
Mm,
Scary to be honest.
yeah, castling is scary. Oh, it is the best. It is
Oh,
the best. Huh?
But then you need to be able to calculate all these lines first.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
right.
the pawns on G and H look very scary.
Yeah.
Plus these rooks coming behind them.
Yes. True.
Yeah, all kind of threats. But for some reason, the evil bird is still.
Because
Uh,
after g4 we go knight h4,
yeah.
and now the queen's path is sort of blocked on
So what
this.
if
Yeah.
this first?
Mm.
Or then we could also play knight to e1, and then play bishop to d3. Something was played, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something
Hmm.
was like, ooh,
Okay.
h6. Okay.
Not the best, but yeah.
yeah, yeah. It holds that slight advantage.
Yeah.
What is this aiming to do? Placing this on a better
If
spot?
we if we castle right now, then we stop rook g6, right? Because knight h4 will come.
Yeah. Then we'll have a. But then, even if we didn't castle, like we couldn't play. He couldn't
Oh, but
play
then we can
G,
take, na?
Rook G6. Yeah.
Like this.
No, not that. We can take the rook with the knight,
Oh, sorry. My bad.
and then otherwise, in general also he couldn't play rook to G6 because it was a fork anyway.
Hmm.
Rook G6 is not the idea. Or wait, first he could take the knight and then play rook G6. Bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, and then rook G6.
Then there's no point for playing rook g6. The g6 pawn, g2 pawn is protected, right?
Yeah.
And rook b1
That's
also
Okay.
becomes an idea.
Oh wait.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But we'll have to move. Acha, okay.
This is like going to last.
Yeah, this.
Like, Sanjay needs to play accurately.
Yeah, and Sanjay is low on, like, he's down on time as well.
Can we go to Soam's game? I want to see if he has
Oh, winning for black now.
right now.
Sorry, white now. If opponent plays G after G5.
Yeah, it
I guess
gives
we just
slight
play
advantage to white,
H4.
but
H4, I guess.
yeah, you need to find the correct moves.
That's very hard
If
given the time situation
uh,
right now.
if if you do not, then it will be winning for black because the pawns
Yeah,
are very dangerous.
like Sanjay is getting really low on time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, nine less than 20 minutes now.
Hmm.
Like move to
Like
imbalances.
after G5, what about H4? Okay, let's just go to Soam's game.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
guess this comes and he loses. I don't know.
After H4,
After I guess black can
H4
just take
G5
down after
knight.
G5.
Uh,
That would be more scary.
uh, after H4.
H4?
G takes H4. You have then you can actually double up the rooks. Rook G8 and then Rook G6, and then that would be actually scary.
Hmm.
Oh, right, right,
Yeah.
right.
Because then even if Knight H4 comes, you have Rook takes,
Yeah,
and
there will be a
that,
huge attack on the G5.
yeah.
Mm. Soham.
The
So
advantage has gone
Okay, Soham
down
has played a
even,
move.
like the disadvantage has gone down.
can you
Soham has
split the
played.
board?
Soham has played knight
Yeah.
takes.
Oh, someone's playing knight. Takes check.
Okay. Oh, plays
Oh,
the
knight
knight
D7.
G3.
Okay, it's a
Now
mistake.
Okay,
G3 is a mistake, but why?
the engine is really mad. Like, how is G3 a mistake? Is there a better move in this position? We saw this, and this.
But we
Nah,
saw
but
that
then the knight
after.
was on
Oh no no no.
F6
Yeah, yeah.
over there.
True.
Yeah,
The knight.
we
We
saw
moved the
king.
king.
We
When
Yeah
we
yeah.
moved the
moved the
king to
king,
B1.
G3 was a good move, but apparently it's a mistake.
This was the best move, but Soham played was not very accurate. Okay, Open. I know what's happening. Open might have thought the whole thing after king to B8, and he thought about the
Hmm.
same after this thing. Might.
Hmm.
Maybe, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, that's why he
So
didn't
what
even
did
take.
Som play? Som
So,
play? Som played F6.
Soham played. Uh,
F6.
yeah yeah.
Can we push the H pawn now? I mean, after white does anything.
Okay.
What?
Can we push the H pawn now? Because if I mean, if the H file opens up for rook, it is very scary for the white king.
Yeah, that is also true. Yeah,
But
instead of F6, what about H5?
No, that is for black. It's white to play now.
okay, white
Okay,
plays this. Let's go.
Oh, I think Siddharth and Viraj are joining. One sec.
Okay.
Okay.
nice.
मुझे तो एक बार लिंक भेजिए मुझे व्हाट्सएप पे.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, just a second.
Yeah.
If the H file actually opens up, then at some point we can maybe sack the rook, and there is queen H. Sorry, queen H2 checkmate.
Yes,
We
maybe
might have to
like
defend that.
okay. For example, let's do this.
Yeah.
Guys,
Can this
Siddharth is
position like
joining
work
us.
out better?
Yeah, the the queen can create a battery on h5.
Hello, hello.
Then
Congratulations,
probably with the
Congratulations.
Siddharth.
c7.
Hello guys, thank you
Hello,
guys.
Siddharth.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you, yaar. Yeah. Hmm. Do you guys have a questionnaire or something prepared? Okay. मैं क्या बोलूं?
नहीं अभी
नहीं
नहीं.
नहीं, just give us your thoughts about the game and एक बार बाकी games analyze कर लेंगे.
हाँ.
हाँ.
अरे तो मतलब my game, I played. See, I looked at his games and he was playing this E5, a break in all of his games. मतलब E5, he E5 knight D7 F5 in the perk defense. So I wanted to play an opening that would counter that. So I was looking at
Hmm.
various sidelines and I saw this bishop c4 queen e2 wala line, in which if you look at the main line, I think you can put the position on the board. Yeah, you can put the
Yeah,
position
yeah.
on the board. पीछे पीछे move 6 7
Opening.
yeah, yeah, here. So knight c3 and g6. Yeah. So the thing is,
Mhm.
I saw Allah's games, and every game he went, he had only two ideas. So he goes bishop g7, and idea number one is he moves the knight back like knight e8 या knight h5 जाके he goes e5 f5 and does that kind of break. या फिर he goes knight c6 and then e5 and knight d4 and plays that way. So
Hmm.
those were two of his ideas. So I wanted to play a line that counters that. So I saw this bishop c4 queen e2 sideline and I played that. So queen e2 here, and the main line which I was hoping he would not know was knight c6. Knight c6 is the only good move here, I think. Knight c6. I can put that on the board. I'll tell no. I'll tell the line. So it's really amazing. So knight c6 and right now d4 is under attack. So if I play knight f3 or something, it just equalizes. It's nothing much. But I can play e5 here. E5, and that's an aggressive line. Not aggressive, but it's weird. So e5, knight d4,
Yeah,
knight d4, e into f6. I give up the queen. So
correct.
ef6,
Yeah, yeah.
ef6, knight e2.
Mm,
Knight takes queen.
Knight
correct.
Yeah,
f5.
knight takes queen. And fg7, rook g8, knight ge2. And rook
Oh.
g7. The line still goes on, one or two more moves. Yeah, bishop h6, bishop h6, rook g8, and triple o. This is given unclear in most books. And it's queen
Hmm.
versus three pieces, but I don't have the center, so that's a problem. Center will probably be in black's control after c6. So, but the thing is, this is not so good, but this is the best option for black, which he did not know, luckily. So he did not play that, and he played e5 straight away. And I think he just had an advantage straight away after e5. What does the engine say there?
Yeah. Engine gives you a bit of an advantage.
Exactly right. I just take on e5,
Hmm.
play my normal chess, and I'm like better.
Is c5 a better move here?
क्यों?
c5, I mean c5 instead of e5.
c5 देखा एक बार. c5 means I think I just take on c5, dude. And still, yeah, take on c5, play bishop something, bishop d2. Yeah, e5 is also really good here, I feel. But
Mhm.
I could even if I play just bishop d2 and go long castle, I think I'm still really good.
Yeah.
So I had a question about the pairing. Like, did you try to pair against the unrated or did you try to pair
Nah, dude.
against?
I see. The thing is, we were, it. This is see basically figuring out board order is like it's like game theory. So we were, uh, we sat together and we were planning out stuff. So what happened was, uh, we thought that see the thing is, we knew that they will put their 1600 player on board four. Okay, that was kind of a given because that guy, if the team wants to win, that guy has to play. So if the 1600 guy plays on board 4, what we saw was that if I play on board 2, I will 100% play against the 2200 or the 1900. So if I play on board 2, I will get either one of them, which we figured out. So what we thought was they would think of the same logic and they would put Shom Shiv, or that is the 2200 on board 2,
Yeah.
and they'll put the 1900 on board 3. So in that case, I would play against the 2200, Baibab would get the 1900, and Soham would play against the 1600 guy,
Mhm.
which is fine. It is like heavyweight versus heavyweight, still fine. But what we thought is if Jodhpur team thought of this logic and put Shomshiv on board two, then we know that Prachiti is on board three, right? So if I thought I'll play on board three, then I'm basically one upping them. So I'm playing against Prachiti now, which is like the ideal combination because I can win. I feel like I could have won against her if I played, but they did not use their brains, which
I
worked for
think they
them.
used it too much. I think
Probably. See, the
they
thing is,
knew
this
you
is this
predicted
is
this.
exactly this is basically the real struggle. The game is fine. Game to ho jata hai. Figuring out the board order is fine. The thing is, last year, I would sit with Gaurav Madkaikar and Sanalu Pasni. Three of us, we would sit and figure out strategies for every game, the board order strategies, and every round it worked in our favor. So that was a huge bonus for us winning gold last year. Every round it worked in our favor. This is the first time in like 2 years that it has not worked in our favor. But it's still I was no see the thing is we still have really good players, right? So Abhiroop is still an amazing player, so I just
Yeah,
instill some confidence in him and he's doing fine. He could have
yeah, he's
I mean
holding really well.
यार उसका position जाना I want like it is fine, but he missed some good moves. I don't know what he's doing. अच्छा अभी तो अच्छा है. Now it's really good. Once he got B5. Oh wait, BC6? नहीं, क्या हो रहा है? What's going on? Is he just a pawn down now?
Let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
I think that center deep one.
See, the thing is, पीछे जाना 1 second पीछे जाना. I think when he instead of playing C6, he played knight.
Yeah, yeah.
He played knight B6, and I was super happy. So the thing is, if you went go to the position where knight B6, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the thing here is that White's light square bishop is kind of overloaded. It has to look after two diagonals. It has to look after the b1 h7 diagonal or the a2 to g8 diagonal. It has only one option to choose, and whichever diagonal this bishop takes, Abhirup should have put his bishop in the other diagonal so that he has some play, right? So
Mm.
when she went bishop b3, if Abhirup had played bishop f5, I think White has nothing. White has absolutely nothing in this position. But he played c6, which was I don't know why he
And
played that.
then when I saw French exchange, I thought this would go into draw, but now he's just a pawn down.
You have this variation, right? This uh, bishop d3 wala French exchange. It is a tad more aggressive than the regular French exchange because this is the line that I play frequently. If I don't want to play the theoretical lines, this is the line that I go for. It's a really good opening. But I think White also screwed up and this guy double screwed up because White is not supposed to play c4 at all. The moment White played c4, I was like, अच्छा यहाँ पे draw हो जाएगा. If मतलब with easy play, basically knight b6 and put the bishop on f5, and it would have been perfectly fine for black. I don't know what he's doing, but okay, I still have faith in my team. यहाँ पे
Where did
queen
he go
b3.
wrong, like Aviru?
Yeah, I think it's still fine. Like I think this would result in a type of advantage when like white is like a pawn up, but it's still defendable. Like if you saw my game yesterday, so I was a pawn down, but I was perfectly fine in the end game. So I think ऐसे ही जाएगा. And I think Abhirup is good at those kind of positions. He's like Karyakan, like defending ka god hai wo. He's the problem with
The board
Abhirup is
I'm
that
worried about
he
is Soham.
हाँ
Firstly, when
Soham
I
is
saw like we have to hold one game in the top two boards and we have to get 2 points from the bottom two boards. We got 1 point, but then Soham is not doing well since the start
Yeah.
against
yeah. The
1600.
thing is, I kind of told Soham that तुझे जीतना है, and I think he took it a bit too much in him. So he tried some crazy opening. He told me he's going to go crazy today, and I basically told him whatever you do, I'm with you. Just gonna win and come back. But I didn't expect him to play all this stuff. Yeah, Abhi, he's still doing good. See, the thing is, White is doing some very dumb stuff. White is attacking on the queen side, but at the same time he is moving pawns on the king side. That is like
Mm.
the dumbest thing that you can do. Why would somebody play f6 in that position? everybody, all chess players are taught that a close position is the perfect position for somebody to attack in. So why would you play f6? Why would you play g3? Especially when you're having such amazing breaks like c5 and a5 on the queen side. I didn't get that at all. So I think his opponent is screwing up, and
Mm-hmm.
they say hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a point over there.
Yep.
I think Sanjay is doing really good. I like Sanjay's position.
Yeah, even if we get three draws, we'll be fine. But Sanjay
Yes,
has
the
to
thing is,
hold on 22.
I've told these people, don't think for two and a half, 1.5. I've never like we never, play for just marginal win. I've basically what I've told them is just go for the best result on your board, and the whole everything should fall in place, which is
Oh,
what they
Sanjay
did
had a
yesterday.
+1 here. I don't know what the move is.
I can't. Oh, sorry, sorry, no, no. F6. This is trying to attack so hard with black. But the thing is, there are less pieces. That's point number one. Point number two. So this Sanjay still has a good position. Like, if he exchanges queens, then there's like zero risk. There's like nothing. Black has absolutely nothing. Rook G1. Did he play Rook G1?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Queen.
But okay, I think it's still fine. Um, Queen E6. Why would go back now? Why would Rook G1 be a mistake? Let's look at that position.
Apparently,
Mm-hmm.
the engine wants to, like, I'll not tell the engine. You try to figure it out.
Ah,
But
yeah, exactly. If it was me, I would have gone Queen C5 here. Is that right? Yeah. Exchange Queens, dude. White is doing amazing. Queen
Yeah,
G4.
it's a draw. Okay.
Why is it a touch? I mean, yeah, technically it should be a draw because given there's equal material. But White has things to push for with zero risk because Black's queenside points aren't advancing anytime soon, and
Mm-hmm.
White has all his pieces on the queen side, so he can break through. He can try to break through.
Mm-hmm.
Queen G4. अच्छा अभी तो रुक जीवन आना पड़ेगा I guess.
what about castles instead of
Wow,
okay?
castle.
Castle बोल रहे हैं इंजन.
Engine nahi, but we don't have the engine.
अच्छा okay. Castle. Yeah, Castle is a bit. Hmm.
What about bishop a6?
Castle मतलब रुक G6 से हार रहा है ना सीधा. Yeah, I think we're losing. Rook
हाँ,
G6 and it's gone.
rook
Bishop
g6.
A6. Bishop तो E4 में
Yeah.
है ना, so we won't lose. C6 knight doesn't go away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Rook G1 was fine in that position. मतलब humanly, it's a
Yeah.
human move. Queen G4 तो hmm, I don't know. I don't see anything. Why is F6 a mistake? Hmm.
What about knight h4? Like attacking the queen and moving, like forcing it to move out.
Knight H4.
No, 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 no.
Hmm.
Knight h4 is wrong. Yeah, sorry.
Knight H4, Queen G5. But see, the thing is,
Hmm.
थोड़ा careful होना चाहिए. In the side that they are attacking, you try to move your pieces as less as possible. Especially when your bishop and knight are like holding the fort together. You wouldn't really move your knight for no reason. So,
Hmm.
सोचना है. He's going to play Queen G4 or Rook G6 is not possible. So he's going to play Queen G4 here. So how do I counter that? That's the question. I can H3 maybe. H3 looks good actually. But H3 is like inviting problems. H3, G5 वगैरह.
Hmm.
Yeah.
H, maybe not H3. How is this an
in the
advantage?
game after rook g1,
Huh.
black played queen e6, white
Hmm.
played knight d2 and bishop d5. And now black is better because it has multiple threats. Uh,
Yeah, knight D2 is not good. Why would you play? I don't see the point in knight. Knight is doing good on F3. Knight is doing nothing on d2. Go back
Yeah,
na,
and
queen e6
suddenly the king
position
is
ka.
stuck in the center, bishop is centralized, and black can try to push with f5, f6, f4.
हाँ भाई f5 f4 ब्रेक आ रही है. Hmm. It's like your knight was required that. So whenever black plays f5, you would have some knight e5 stuff, and you neutralize the attack. You create an attack on your own. Knight e5, bishop b5, and you're threatening mate over that. तो knight f3 में होना चाहिए था. Hmm. This is not good. But ठीक है, ठीक है. I think it's still fine. मतलब से attack जल्दी नहीं आएगा कुछ. Abhi you still play bishop c4 and exchange stuff. That's the best chance now.
Yeah, but again, bishop c4, f5.
ले लो f5, then I guess you need to play g3 and then oh god, it's not so good. No, maybe not g3. Let's wait. We could go. Acha, nahi, knight b3 doesn't work either. What do you do? Hmm. यार थोड़ा challenging तो है. See,
Yeah,
he's
knight
inviting these
b3, we can
problems.
go, right? Knight b3 is fine.
Knight b3 was what I was thinking. Knight
Knight
b3 we
b3,
could
knight
do.
c5.
हाँ, knight b3 रखो. Seems not bad actually.
Black will, I think, try with the same plan, f4.
Hmm. Yeah, now go knight c5 and queen b2 or something.
Yeah, try
Knight
first that.
c5. Actually, one problem. Abhi, maybe not queen b2 straight away. I think you have to take on d5 first. एक दिक्कत है यार, मतलब black's bishop on d5 is still guarding the pawn on b7. तो knight d4 ऐसा कुछ आ सकती है, and then like it's just inviting problems.
Uh,
Hmm. बाकी बोर्ड्स दिखा एक बार. अभिरूप का दिखा. So हम all four. मतलब four नहीं, three.
So Sanjay is a bit worse और अभिरूप का ऑलमोस्ट इक्वल है. सोहम इज सोहम तो ऐसे ही होल्ड कर रहा है शुरू से.
So हम played f6. So I guess f6 is not bad. अरे f6 ठीक है.
This is the position right now.
क्या हो रहा है मैं
ब्लैक के पीसेस के बाद कुछ है ही नहीं, मतलब नाइट और बिशप वहीं पे स्टक है.
Hmm.
ओनली रूट नाइट f8 जाके नाइट g6 जाके अगर कुछ कर सकते हो, इसमें भी पर दिक्कत है.
See, the thing is, I think black का अटैक जीरो हो रहा है. अगर मतलब क्वीन को h5 में रखो तो अटैक जीरो हो रहा है. अटैक है ही नहीं. Hmm.
और वाइट के पास भी अभी अटैक आ सकता है, बिशप e3 आ सकता है, ab3 ab6 और रुक्स भी ओपन.
हाँ, ये तो मतलब रुक डेवलप कर रहे हैं.
नहीं यार, अरे सी क्रेजी थिंग्स हैपन. इस बोर्ड का मैं कुछ बोल नहीं सकता हूँ, स्पेशली इट्स सो हम.
या
तो
लाइक
we'll see what
यस्टरडेज गेम,
happens.
वैभव के गेम में जो हुआ था.
हाँ हाँ.
यार बाइबब हर एक गेम में ऐसा कर देता है. तो इसीलिए आई सी द थिंग इज इफ आई प्लेड बाइबब ऑन बोर्ड 4 ही वुड हैव हैड अ थर्ड ब्लैक इन अ रो. एंड लाइक my heart cannot handle all that, the things that he does. भाई जीत रहा है हार रहा है कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है उसके बोर्ड में. तो आई टोल्ड हिम टू टेक रेस्ट. बट
Oh, this happened in the board by the way.
f5 अच्छा.
Yeah,
So it's white to move now.
yeah.
Hmm.
ऑल्सो दोनों राउंड्स में अब तक अपना टाइम सिचुएशन में काफी खराब रहा है सारे प्लेयर्स, नॉट वन।
हाँ यार, ये लोग बहुत सोचते हैं, विच इज फाइन, बट ऑब्वियस मूव्स के लिए क्यों सोचना है? तो लाइक एटलीस्ट
Hmm.
अभिरूप को देखोगे तो अभिरूप तो रैंडमली सोचता रहता है। आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू से। संजय इज फाइन, संजय इज जस्ट लाइक दैट, पर ठीक है।
अभी अभी रूप इज डाउन टू लाइक 8
Hmm.
मिनट्स।
ए6, अरे ये तो ड्रॉ हो जाएगा यार। बिशप F4, क्वीन B5 आ रहा है, एंड दिस इज जस्ट अ ड्रॉ। इंजन इज शोइंग दैट मच बिकॉज वाइट का थोड़ा, पता नहीं क्यों इतना दिखा रहा है। आई थिंक वाइट का बिशप, द
Maybe
थिंग
material.
इज आई थिंक वाइट बिशप गोस टू F4, राइट? तो थोड़ा B8 स्क्वायर कंट्रोल करता है, तो द B pawn is a passer, but you, if you can't put your rook behind your passer, that's a problem. And I think like before you mobilize, you play rook A7, rook B7 and all that stuff. I think white का pawn थोड़ा अच्छा D6 पे position हो जाएगा। I think that is the problem. Or even, or actually, you know what? Queen B5 and I think Queen A2 or something, and I think load. I think maybe Queen B5 is not even possible.
क्वीन बी फाइव नॉट, बिशप टेक्स बी8 ही आ जाएगा ना।
हाँ वही, पता नहीं क्या सोच रहा था मैं। लोडेड है यार, तो सिंपल नहीं है। आई थिंक रूक B7, तो आई थिंक AB6, BA6 इज लॉस्ट। आई थिंक वी आर लॉस्ट। क्वीन B3,
Yeah.
AB7।
Hmm.
अच्छा नहीं, कोई AB7 नहीं क्या? व्हाट इज इट सेइंग देन? व्हाई वाज इट शोइंग +3 इन द मिडल? समवेयर इट वाज शोइंग, राइट? अच्छा नहीं, आई
Yeah.
थिंक engine।
Yeah.
हाँ,
Yeah. Yeah.
व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन हियर?
Hmm.
आई थिंक
Why isn't
मे
this
बी,
winning?
हाँ इसमें क्या लोड है? व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम हियर?
I guess Rook A1.
I think Rook
Knight
A3
F.
is the thing. I think Rook A3 is probably something. हाँ,
Yeah. Hold.
and Queen. अभी threat is Queen D1, Rook D1, Rook B3, and you take the pawn. अरे नहीं नहीं,
नाइट टेक्स, नाइट टेक्स, नाइट टेक्स।
क्या कर रहा हूँ?
My.
मतलब
Yeah, so
इसके
this
बाद
should.
भी आउटसाइड पासर, बट रूक ए3 इज रियली टफ टू फाइंड आई थिंक,
Hmm.
It's the
टाइम
only
प्रेशर।
move.
हाँ।
It's the only.
So how is
Rook
this
B.
winning?
I was saying some Knight F5 stuff. Knight F5. You take on B5, and you might have some. Yeah, Knight F5 basically. यहाँ पे खेलो ना. If you take Queen B5, I'm getting Queen A2.
बिशप F4, रुक B7 नेसेसरी तो नहीं है ना, मतलब रुक C8 या E8 भी जा सकता।
नहीं, बट अगर रूक C8 या E8 जा रहा है तो फिर you're just straight up pawn down, right? एंड उसमें भी रूक C8 में खेलोगे तो नाइट F5 आएगा। अभी दिक्कत वही है, यू प्ले क्वीन A2 नाउ, राइट? you're lost, you're losing the,
Hmm.
you're losing a piece or something, because queen C6 is not possible.
Yeah.
तो by knight F5, I think knight F5 was the answer. The thing is I'm threatening, अच्छा वो नहीं है क्या? So I thought I'm getting some bishop H6 stuff, but okay, apparently not. Yeah, what move is it then?
Wait, this happened in the game? Okay, no. Did not play.
Yes, yes. Bishop F8.
यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? यार engine दिखा यार. I'm done. I just finished my game. I don't want to sit and play more. क्या दिखा रहे
It's
हैं?
तीन moves है.
Queen F3. What? Queen F3.
Queen F3 D5 और तीन moves.
इसमें क्या है यार? Why is this running?
Now I have
But
knight.
now what you were thinking, knight f5, knight
अच्छा.
h6 side, that might work.
Okay.
Then why didn't it work earlier?
Exactly.
Queen
I
E.
think queen e6, yeah.
This is crazy यार. ये सब देखना मुश्किल है. Queen E6 is not easy to find.
Hmm.
But if it's not Queen E6, is there any other move?
No,
No.
everything is lost.
Okay. भाई क्या पोजीशन आ गया.
हाँ, so
अच्छा, the
मतलब
bishop
rook
f4 is still
b7,
not on the board, right? Bishop f4 is still
No,
not
no,
on the board.
no, no. It's not.
it's
एक और
on,
खेला है I
bishop
think.
f4, it's on the board.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. अभी खेला.
Abhirup is now down to
Group
three
down to
minutes.
3 minutes.
Hmm. ठीक है, पीछे आते हैं. We'll see some other board. ऐसे overview में जाओ ना एक बार.
Hmm.
Not this one, like that.
Yeah, yeah.
अच्छा, you guys are watching on chess.com. Okay. हाँ, this type of overview. Our IIT Kharagpur.
Yep.
F5. क्या कुछ गलत दिखा रहा है? What's going on?
हाँ, there are some
Chess.com glitch कर रहा है वो,
unnecessary.
random
Or you
pairings
go to
दिखा रहा है.
Lichess. Lichess is good. Lichess में I think Lichess is better.
Yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. I'll
23,
stop presenting and then.
Yeah, sure.
31, 61.
Soham played queen h7, trying to trade
Hmm.
the queens.
That's good, I guess.
Hmm.
Sanjay instead of knight d3 played knight f3.
अच्छा,
Now f4,
दिखाओ
हाँ,
एक सेकंड.
मतलब knight d2 जाके वापस knight f3.
Yeah. Hmm. Here's Soham's board. Abhirup's board.
Knight f3.
अभी रुक e8 गया, अब knight f5 आ सकता है, but again knight f5 queen e6, same idea.
I don't see Abhirup's board. मैं
In the
गलत जगह
center,
देख. अच्छा नहीं, sorry. Yeah, it's here. I can see it. Yeah, it's still fine. Like, I still feel like he'll hold. Fingers crossed. So Shom has gone Queen E7.
संजय में opponent, या हाँ show.
Queen H7. Yeah, chances है. Look, I think we'll manage. Even if queens are exchanged, it's not so bad.
अब संजय के गेम में अब like after we trades the bishop, g3 खेल सकते हैं ना, अब f5 stop करके, and now d4 is also protected up with the knight and the queen.
एक बार दिखाओ. You're saying playing G3. Uh, I guess like you're weakening your light squares.
Yeah, but I'll trade the bishops first. Bishop takes d5, rook takes d5, and then g3.
Like queen or knight to baaki hai na. See, the thing is, for example, imagine you're playing G3 and him playing queen E4, and once you move the knight, he's getting some knight D4, rook D4, like trick shots are hai. So it's still have to be careful. I would say it's best if you don't make any pawn moves and you just exchange pieces altogether. So try to
How
force
would
an
you
exchange
stop
of
then?
queens.
F4.
King
Oh,
d2.
king d4.
Jeez.
Oh,
Ooh.
King d2 seems fine, such bolo to. What is the problem? So give me a move or two and I'll put the king on a1 and then I'll be perfectly fine. Before that, what can black do?
What about G5 H4? Like
g5.
just trying to get through on the king side.
Yeah, so as I said, वो लोग, if they are attacking on the king side, the best thing you can do is just do nothing over there and just wait for them to go ahead. Our
What
initiatives
बट
on the
to
queen
मतलब
side.
किंग
Hmm.
ए1 स्टॉप करने के लिए बिशप e4 खेल सकते हैं, बिशप वहां पे प्लेस रहेगा, बिशप e4।
हाँ, वही बिशप e4 अभी सही लग रहा है. बिशप d3 खेलना पड़ेगा एंड बिशप d3 भी अच्छा नहीं है.
bishop d3 don't have this. Okay, no.
नाइट b4 आ सकता है आफ्टर बिशप e4 बिशप d3 नाइट b4 नाइट b5 नाइट b4 सॉरी।
Hmm. अब अभी तो बिशप e4 आ रहा है. बिशप e4, pawn into e4.
या
अच्छा, अब knight a2 is also being
नाइट
threatened.
a2 थ्रेट,
Knight
या
A2.
नाइट a2।
That's bad. Yeah, I guess you go rook b1 here. Rook b1 and yeah, then take on b4 and for the best. अरे भाई,
नहीं,
pawn
नाइट a2 में क्वीन c5 भी है वाइट के पास आफ्टर।
queen
या
c5.
नाइट e5 नाइट a2 क्वीन c5।
Hmm.
अच्छा, okay.
Also, by the way, Soham blundered and he's losing right now.
भाई देखा.
एक बार check कर लो.
Hmm.
+3 क्वीन h7,
Why did he
क्वीन
take?
h7 वापस क्वीन d7।
Did he get the chance to take on f5? Queen exchange कर सकता था क्या वो?
Hmm.
Bishop d3. Why didn't he
अरे
take here? Why
क्रॉस
would he
ना।
not take? Why would he not take?
क्वीन g7 का कुछ पॉइंट ही नहीं है।
अभी क्या, अभी play bishop c8 some do something, I don't know. Why would you not exchange queens? उसका attack इतना मतलब so bad.
Like, why did he go queen h7 then?
Hmm.
After ab6 also, I think
यार तुम लोग
knight
देखो
b6
यार,
was
I think I'll just drop off stream. मैं यहाँ
okay.
पे
Okay.
physically जाके देखता हूँ, थोड़ा support करता हूँ कुछ. I'll see what I can do.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
Yeah,
bye,
yeah.
Yeah,
friend.
let's pray
Thank you
for
so
the
much for
best.
joining. Yep.
Thank
चलो
you for
यार, चलो.
joining. All the
Bye
best.
bye bye.
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 चलो भाई, क्या सीन है भाई, गेम तो लूजिंग लग रही है ये वाली.
होप करो अब ओपोनेंट भी ब्लंडर कर दे. ओपोनेंट के पास कम टाइम है थोड़ा सा.
अभी रुका 2 minutes 20 seconds।
अभी रुक, बहुत टाइम स्क्रैम्बल.
बोर्ड 1 से स्टार्ट करते हैं, प्रैक्टिकली चांसेस देखते हैं और स्कोर प्रेडिक्ट करते हैं। बोर्ड 1 लगा।
So,
Oh, so किंग D2 के बाद बिशप E4 नहीं खेला. गुड गुड.
हम्म.
किंग D2 के बाद लगा पोजीशन. किंग D2 रुक H D6.
हम्म.
Yeah, takes. And now
ये खेलना
Sanjay
ना.
can hold, or I think even try to attack with rook
Okay,
G7
रुक.
and
Hmm.
but how will we get the knight into blender? That's why knight B3 was better, I think. Knight B3, knight C5.
Knight B3, knight C5.
Sanjay played rook B1.
Yeah.
Why is this a mistake? Did white have something better instead of rook B1?
माइनस 0.8 ड्रॉएबल है.
Yeah, but after rook B1 G5 plus 1.6 हो गया.
Yeah.
नहीं नाइट E1 में तो आई थिंक नाइट D4 सैक भी आ सकता है. नाइट E1 तो नहीं होगा.
Okay. हाँ.
लेट्स गो टू अभिरूप्स गेम में. उसका भी बहुत गंदा दिख रहा है बाहर.
अरे
वो
अच्छा
नाइट H6 आइडिया बोर्ड पे.
भाई भाई भाई, ब्रिलियंट मूव. और अब गुरु के पास 2 मिनट ही है.
नाइट
यार
H6
तीनों बोर्ड में
G H6
लूजिंग.
Knight A6, G6,
Queen G3 आई थिंक.
Queen
Yeah.
G3, yes. King H7.
अरे रे रे नॉट लुकिंग गुड.
और फिर रुक टेक्स क्वीन. अरे भाई भाई भाई. और क्वीन H3
नाइट
पर
H6 के बाद मार भी नहीं रहा, तो अगर F7 भी थ्रेटेंड है. इफ नॉट G H6 देन व्हाट?
हाँ सही बात है.
अभिरूप का गेम कंप्लीटली गॉन है. उससे कोई होप्स नहीं आई थिंक.
यानी 2 लॉस तो हो गए ये. ओह नो. 2 लॉस, 1 विन एंड 1 ड्रॉ अगर संजय के गेम में आ
एक
जाए
ड्रॉ.
तो.
नहीं नाइट H6 के बाद कुछ मूव है क्या? वापस देखा मतलब करंट पोजीशन.
किंग H7 टाइप, किंग
किंग
H7 H8
H8
टाइप
हाँ
से
वही
खेला
खेला
होगा.
वो.
खेल देगा.
किंग H8
हाँ
क्वीन
ठीक है.
H3
खेल दिया.
क्वीन H3 क्वीन H5.
किंग
हाँ
H8 नाइट टेक्स F7
वही.
चेक होगा ना.
हाँ नाइट टेक्स F7.
किंग H7.
हाँ.
किंग H7.
किंग H7 नहीं. सॉरी, हाँ किंग H7.
वही मूव है.
क्योंकि नहीं तो डिस्कवर्ड चेक रहेगा.
अरे नहीं, डिस्कवर नहीं होगा क्योंकि
नहीं तो अब क्वीन
अच्छा
C2
हाँ
होगा.
क्वीन टेक्स. हाँ क्वीन टेक्स हो सकता है.
क्वीन
क्वीन टेक्स.
C2 है.
नहीं क्वीन H3 इज नॉट गुड. क्वीन C2 विंस द
क्वीन
क्वीन
C2 पे
आफ्टर
क्वीन F5 ब्लॉक करना पड़ेगा, तो वहाँ पे क्वीन मिल जाएगा.
True.
क्वीन C2 चेक. हाँ तो तभी शायद नाइट किंग G8 होगा. विन द क्वीन. अरे कुछ नाइट मूव करने के.
नाइट H6 पे क्या?
+6.
आफ्टर टेक्स रुक टेक्स क्वीन, pawn takes rook and knight H6.
The knight takes F7 is on board.
भाई भाई एक दिन स्ट्रीम के उसी में हार गए.
मेरा अनलक.
Jodhpur right tough team. By last time we got gold, but we didn't. We lost to Jodhpur.
We lost to.
ट्रू.
Round 2 और round 3 था. वो भी round 2 था I guess.
तो हमने ज्यादा पुश कर दिया, पता नहीं. स्टेबल ही खेलता तो शायद एंड गेम में आ सकता था शुरू से.
भाई उसको बोला था तुझे जीतना है तो उसने क्वीन ट्रेड नहीं किया, आई डोंट नो।
हाँ मुझे वही लग रहा है, मुझे वही लग रहा
हाँ
है।
मुझे भी वही लगा।
लाइक क्योंकि बिशप e3 के बाद काफी होल्डेबल थी पोजीशन।
अरे ड्रॉ थी, इंजन तो बोल रही है 10-0
हाँ
पे।
मतलब क्वींस ऑफ द बोर्ड हो गया तो कुछ नहीं है इसमें।
वही वही।
बट उससे दिक्कत थी आई गेस, नाइट का कोई मूव नहीं है ना इसलिए, मतलब स्टिल नाइट था।
प्लस अभी पॉन्स बिल्कुल लाइक फोर्क वगैरह करने
F8
वाला
knight
बहुत।
F8
ये हो गया।
knight G
नाइट एफ8 बेटर। नाइट
ये तो
एफ8
लूजिंग
और
हो
कुछ।
गया।
अच्छा रुक
10
जी7
पॉइंट।
होगा आई गेस फिर।
हाँ यही है 10 पॉइंट।
यार अभी रूप भी लूजिंग है 1 मिनट है उसके बाद सिर्फ।
अविरूप लूजिंग, सोहम लूजिंग, बेस्ट आई थिंक अविरूप
संजय
का तो हो गया शायद।
संजय ड्रॉ
यहाँ
कर
से
दिया।
तो नहीं हारेंगे, मतलब WFM तो नहीं हारेगी।
एंड 16 मिनट है भाई वर्सेस 1 मिनट।
अभी रुक, आई गेस यहाँ पे रुक भी 7 के बाद पता नहीं, दिखता भी नहीं शायद, टाइम कम था।
अरे ये मतलब ये अच्छा था, रुकिए बेस्ट था, बट क्वीन E6 ढूंढना वाज रियली हार्ड।
हाँ 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 ट्रू।
क्योंकि नाइट H6 थ्रेट दूसरी साइड से देखना बहुत मुश्किल है। इफ यू हैव नाइट H6 यू कैन प्ले इट, बट जब अपोनेंट के पास
हम्म।
नाइट H6 जैसा मूव है वो दूसरी साइड से देखना बहुत टफ है।
सही
हम्म,
बात है।
ये हो जाता 5 और 6 और मिनट होते थे आई गेस। आई डोंट नो कितना
संजय का
सही
अभी
टाइम।
सही लग रहा है। संजय संजय के गेम पे हाँ सी रुक G7 और कुछ अटैक करने का
संजय
ट्राई
ने
कर।
अच्छा खेला है 20। संजय ने पोलिश खेला था।
इंजन को पसंद ही नहीं है।
So, Mason, what even we
मे भी संजय देख के दोनों बोर्ड्स ट्राई कर सकते हैं अटैक करने का।
knight तो जा रहा है ना लेकिन यहाँ पे because
C1 हो
knight
जाएगा भाई।
oh,
attack
we
से
live
फिर
in
queen जा रही है।
Deutschland from Michael.
क्या
अगर
रिपीट?
knight मिला तो रुक टेक्स d4 में queen जा रही है।
हाँ
हम्म।
सही बात है।
नहीं तो पहले हम ट्राई कर सकते हैं ना क्वीन C3 फर्स्ट, और उसके बाद नाइट मूव करेंगे।
ओह राइट।
क्वीन C3 प्रिटी इजी मूव, उसके बाद हाँ क्वीन C3 ऑन द बोर्ड राइट।
नहीं मैंने खेला बस।
अच्छा
आगे ना बोल।
भाई संजय के पास 40 सेकंड है सिर्फ।
टाइम सिचुएशन इतना गंदा है। सोहम
अभी
भी
रुक
फ्रोज हो गया, वो कितने मिनट से सोच रहा है आफ्टर C5।
अरे बट सोम का टाइम फिर भी
खेल लिया।
डुएबल है। यहाँ संजय अभी रुक का
सोहम
टाइम
का
बहुत है।
डुएबल नहीं है, सोहम नॉट अ गुड ब्लिट्ज प्लेयर।
ओह अरे हाँ मैंने हराया था।
अब डिंगलेरन
queen
जैसे
c3
टाइम
पे
में।
knight
But
c6
even
क्या है?
after something like don't know C6 और queen D6 knight even क्वीन D6 या फिर या नहीं, मतलब ब्लैक का क्वीन D6 C6 नहीं, C6 दिस इज गुड।
knight c6
नाइट इवन और फिर F5 बहुत गंदा दिख रहा है। क्वीन D6 also attacks H2 while defending C7।
ओह।
खेल लिया नाइट C6 खेल लिया।
हम्म,
अब वापस शायद क्वीन B3 जा सकते हैं क्या? नहीं क्वीन
अब तो नाइट मतलब पॉइंट करेगी ना।
ब्लैक के पास 2200 कब से F5 मूव है, बट वो खेल ही नहीं रहा। पता नहीं क्या अच्छा नहीं लग रहा उसे F5 मूव में।
उसको शायद ऐसे पिन करना है।
नाउ आई थिंक he'll play, क्योंकि और कोई मूव ही नहीं है उसके पास F5 के अलावा, मतलब सोच भी सकते।
वो अभी रुक के मैच में कोई डिसीजन हो गई।
एक्सचेंज हो गई।
अवीरूप के मैच में हो, बट पॉन्स का सिचुएशन देख,
हाँ
2 पॉन
वही।
अप है वाइट। अब इसके बाद 3 पॉन अप हो जाएगा।
यस एग्जैक्टली।
ये तो नॉट होल्ड लेवल है, नहीं भाई। अगर कुछ मिराकुलस कल वैभव ने जैसे किया वैसे कर सकता है, बट आफ्टर 1 मिनट, मतलब इतने कम टाइम के बाद हर मूव के लिए 30 सेकंड्स मिलते हैं बस।
कल वैभव के 2 मूव के बाद वैभव विनिंग हो गया था, वो किंग लाने के बाद।
संजय के गेम में रुक D7 आ गया, रुक 8D7।
संजय का गेम होल्डेबल है।
अच्छा, दिस गिव्स अवे द एडवांटेज।
ओ
अरे यार स्टिल F4।
भाई चैट में क्या चल रहा है? इंडियन ड्रंक संजय विल विन एंड अब्रूप सो विल होल्ड, वरना प्रीतम अपना घर भेज देगा। नाइस।
अवीरूप एंड सोहम दोनों होल्ड कर लेंगे। नाइस। टू
इंडियन
पॉइंट
ड्रंक है,
राइट।
ऋतु तो ड्रंक है, समझ नहीं आ रहा।
भाई मेरे पास तो फिर है ही नहीं।
अरे भाई भाई
F5 और फिर व्हाट डू यू प्ले एज वाइट? अरे यार
अरे भाई सोहम तो मर्डर हो रहा है भाई बोर्ड पे। बिशप B6 वगैरह आ रहा है क्या?
ओके भाई, सारे बोर्ड्स गए अब तो। आई थिंक एक भी बोर्ड से ड्रॉ का भी चांस नहीं है।
उफ उफ उफ।
चेस का अच्छा है ना, चेस नॉकआउट नहीं है, एक लॉस के बाद भी कम बैक कर सकते
टीम भी अच्छी है ना हमारी। वैसे भी मोस्ट गेम्स में, मोस्ट स्पोर्ट्स में नॉकआउट थोड़ी होता है, तो लीग मैच में राउंड रॉबिन टाइप्स कुछ होता है।
हैं। हाँ मतलब जनरली नॉकआउट ही हो जाता है, क्योंकि 3 टीम 4 टीम होती है, और फिर उसमें एक हारने के बाद
अरे अभी रूपा
आगे
अरे अरुणव आना चाह रहा है क्या? लेट्स गो।
And we have Arunava with us.
क्या
हाय
ही है।
गाइस, आई थिंक बहुत सैड सिचुएशन में ज्वाइन कर रहा हूँ मैं।
हाँ तेरी वजह से हार रहा है।
हम्म, अभी देख रहा था।
मे
तो
भी
हम
अगर 1 सेकंड पहले मूव कर दिया होता तभी सोहम की जगह अरुण ने क्वीन स्ट्रेट कर लिया होता।
हाँ,
लेट्स नॉट गो देयर यार। ये क्या है? मैं आया एंड ये स्टार्ट हो गया। मैं फिर से चला जाऊंगा।
वैसे भी कुछ बचा नहीं है देखने के लिए।
वो नाइट F5 भाई, अभी भी दर्द देता है वो नाइट F5।
फिर नाइट F5 नाइट H6, मतलब नाइट
भाई
F5 क्वीन E6 तो बहुत मुश्किल था ढूंढना।
भाई तीनों बोर्ड्स लूजिंग है भाई अब तो।
संजय का गेम करना,
थ्री
F5 के बाद
पॉइंट
नाइट,
-3.9।
संजय -3.9।
बट भाई मतलब Fe3 या या फिर नहीं F3?
F3 भाई, सीधा सीधा।
नहीं
नहीं,
F3
F3 नहीं, F3 भी नहीं है।
नहीं F3
I don't
F3
know, please give
oh
insight.
FE3 होगा।
हम्म,
FE3 और फिर रुक F5 शायद, या फिर रुक F7। रुक F7।
mhm.
नहीं बट
FE3
No,
रुक
because
FE3
F7
होगा।
no, no.
मतलब यू डोंट हैव अ टारगेट ना। F2 तो इज नॉट
आई
अ
विल
टारगेट
गेट अ
यहाँ पे।
टारगेट। अच्छा तो रुक E7।
Queen h4.
E7 ज्यादा
Queen h4 going
आई
for
थिंक रुक
h2.
E7 इज
Queen H4. No, 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 does not work.
रुक
डायरेक्टली
E7
रुक
में थोड़ा
E7
सा
भी है
लैग।
ऑन बोर्ड, और उसके बाद अब डिफेंस है।
रुक F7 नहीं, रुक
अरे
E7।
FE3 नहीं हुआ,
हाँ
बोर्ड पे रुक E7 हुआ, एंड नाउ द इंजन इज अगेन बैक टू 0-0।
बोर्ड पे पहले रुक E7 है।
हाँ हाँ।
oh,
अरे अरे अरे, ये तो खत्म ही
दिस हैज
हो गया।
हैपेंड।
दिस
ये
हैपेंड।
हुआ है ऑन बोर्ड।
हाँ
Oh shit, Queen B3.
भाई, कैसे संजय कैसे कर
uh,
नहीं
Knight.
होता है
अरे
कभी कभी।
भाई,
uh,
भाई
डेजिग्नेशन।
फॉर्क ब्लंडर कर दिया।
हाँ Queen मैंने कर दी
हो
भाई।
सकता है, होता है।
भाई ड्रॉ था रुकी 7 के बाद। Shit.
एक
रुक
सेकंड,
अरे
रुकी
E7
7 का
टाइम
नहीं हुआ
चल रहा
क्वेश्चन
है
था।
ना।
देना। नहीं इससे पहले,
हम्म,
आफ्टर रुकी 7 फिर भी हाउ डू यू ड्रॉ दिस?
किंग F1 FE3, और फिर आई
लाइक
थिंक
किंग
रुक
F1
C2 है,
क्यों
रुक
जाऊंगा मैं?
G2।
व्हाई डू आई वांट टू गो इनटू दैट लाइन?
बिकॉज नाइट D4 आ रहा है ना।
तो किंग D2 जाऊंगा मैं, वाई मतलब पॉन दे क्यों दूंगा? किंग
किंग
D2
D2।
I think this comes with a check.
टेक्स टेक्स। ब्लैक के पास क्लियर प्लान तो है नहीं, मुझे तो दिख नहीं रहा
संजय स्टिल प्लेइंग आफ्टर दैट।
है।
बहुत सारी चीजें हो गई है बोर्ड पे।
क्या हुआ?
जस्ट
Now it's
क्वीन डाउन
resigns.
प्ले।
Now it's
Mate in
resigns.
12. Uh,
एक विन एक लॉस, बाकी दोनों बोर्ड पे लूजिंग है।
3-1.
अभी
सोहम का बोर्ड।
अभिरूप का बोर्ड भी होपलेस है ना, अरुणा आई थिंक।
एक और बार
3
अग्रुप का
पॉन
बोर्ड
अप
था।
अगेंस्ट डब्ल्यू।
हाँ मोस्टली तो होपलेस ही, अनलेस दैट बिशप somehow falls.
नाइट H5।
Knight h5 and then bishop h4 पे g5, something crazy
हाँ
like
वही
that.
वही। अरे बट अभी ब्लैक रुक F1 खेल देगा तो कुछ नहीं होगा फिर। हाँ वाइट रुक F1 खेल लेगा।
नहीं rook f1 पे you have this crazy move knight
ओ
e3,
नाइट E3। हाँ FE3 रुक G2।
तो वो सब है। इट्स नॉट कि कुछ नहीं है, बट मोस्टली नहीं है।
टाइम भी नहीं है।
वो भी है
मतलब एक पॉइंट के बाद कल वैभव का भी ऐसा था, हर मूव के लिए बस 30 सेकंड्स मिल रहे हैं, जो लास्ट मूव का इंक्रीमेंट होता है।
ना। सी Vaibhav is someone who can play on that increment. Abhirup is someone who's not comfortable on that increment. तो उसमें दिक्कत होगी उसको।
सोहम का गेम पे जा। मेरे को स्टिल लगता है सोहम कुछ करके होल्ड कर लेगा।
हाँ क्योंकि ओपोनेंट वो है 1600.
नहीं, Soham has this incredible luck in these kinds of positions. मतलब incredible luck actually कि कुछ ना कुछ कर ही लेगा।
भाई मैं प्रेडिक्ट कर रहा हूँ सोहम पॉइंट लाएगा,
नहीं भाई,
पॉइंट
बिल्कुल भी
अरे
नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं।
जीतेगा।
इस पोजीशन से कैसे करेगा? ये तो बिल्कुल ही
अरे फिर क्वीन
गॉड।
थ्री का ऑप्शन है।
इस पोजीशन में क्वीन
अरे
एफ3 को कैसे
बट
रेफ्यूट करेंगे?
एक सेकेंड, व्हाइट ने अभी क्वीन E6 खेला।
यस।
हाँ,
हाँ
अच्छा ठीक है, मेक्स सेंस।
इस पोजीशन में क्वीन एफ3 को कैसे रेफ्यूट करेंगे?
क्वीन F3,
क्वीन F3 कहाँ पे?
मेट इन 3। क्वीन F3 पे मेट इन 3 है।
क्वीन F3 रुक B7,
रुक
हाँ
टेक्स
अच्छा,
ठीक है,
रुक
B7,
B7,
B7
रुक
किंग
B7,
B7
क्वीन
वो तो
क्वीन
E6।
डायरेक्ट
C6।
हाँ।
थ्रेट ही है
रुक
अभी।
B7, क्वीन C6।
मैं ट्रेड
आई
ही
थिंक
करना
नाइट
होगा,
D6 खेलना ही पड़ेगा शायद।
मैं ट्रेड कर सकते हो।
नहीं, इफ यू ट्रेड, वो पॉन अगर E6 पे आ गया, मतलब यू नाइट B6 टेक्स बिशप C5, देन
ट्रेड ही
तो
करना पड़ेगा।
ये हुआ है।
कर
हाँ
लिया।
ट्रेड हो
हाँ,
गया।
नाइट नाइट B6
नाइट B6 बिशप C5।
बिशप C5। So what else do you have? मतलब rook E8 E7 and then bishop G6 या फिर
वो
bishop
बिशप टेक्स
B5।
C5।
बट
This looks bad.
अगर वो E6 पॉन चला गया, then
लेकिन वो जाएगा कैसे? That is
again
the question ना।
हाँ, वो जाएगा नहीं ना, क्योंकि बिशप B5 भी
Because
आ रहा है।
now the immediate threat is कि मैं I will go E7 and bishop B5,
यस
या फिर
एग्जैक्टली।
if you move rook E8 then I will go bishop G6। So दोनों तरफ से threat है।
यार मेरे को तो तीनों बोर्ड में होपलेस लग रही है।
मेट इन 6
मेट
तक खेलते हैं
Why
संजय,
is he still
संजय still not
playing?
deciding। कुछ नहीं है, मतलब बैक
Humiliate हो
रैंकिंग।
जाए। Why is he still playing?
नहीं ये
Black is going
स्टेलमेट
to
है।
make two queens।
नेवर रिजाइन।
भाई अब तो कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता है।
क्या
हाँ
बता,
भाई, इस
17
अपोनेंट
सिचुएशन
मिनट
क्या
में
है।
है?
रिजाइन कर दो।
2200,
What is
17
this?
मिनट।
Who are you playing against by the way?
जोधपुर भाई,
जोधपुर।
जोधपुर हर बार टफ
2200।
लगता
जोधपुर में इतना इतना स्ट्रेंथ कब से आ गया?
है। आई थिंक कोई नया बंदा है, शो।
भाई तूने वो नहीं देखा था
हाँ,
हमारे किसी
शिव
कोच
शो
का
में आई
एक्टिंग?
कैन सी 2200।
कि
सोहन
हमारे
किसके
किसी
अगेंस्ट खेल रहा है?
Also,
1600
like Aruna,
1650 probably.
what we got to know from Sid is first time हमारा prediction बिगड़ा है, क्योंकि सिड को प्रचीति के अगेंस्ट खेलना था और उसको मिला अनरेटेड प्लेयर।
गॉट इट।
और काफी अच्छा थॉट प्रोसेस था उनका, बट जोधपुर वालों ने इतना सोचा नहीं जितना सिड ने एक्सपेक्ट किया था। सोचता था या फिर उससे ही ज्यादा सोच लिया। One of those two.
या बिशप B5 इज डेड नाउ।
ओ सोम ने रुक D8 खेला। रुक D8 पे पॉन पुश पे क्या? अच्छा बिशप X।
नहीं नहीं, बिशप B5, देन अगर रूक D5 देन बिशप टेक्स B6 एंड E7 अनस्टॉपेबल।
हाँ, क्वीन E6 पे आई
रूक
थिंक बिना
D8।
ट्रेड करे नाइट B6 जाना था।
हाँ हाँ,
क्वीन टेक्स E6 जब मतलब वो पॉन वहां पे आया तब दिक्कत हुई, बिना ट्रेड
भाई
करे
दो
नाइट
क्वींस
B6।
बन गए भाई, संजय
बिना
तो बोल
ट्रेड
रहा है।
करे नाइट B6 इज आल्सो, मतलब उसमें भी दिक्कत है क्योंकि
अरुणव, अपना आइडिया
एक
G5 इज ऑन द बोर्ड।
कौन
अभिरूप
सा?
वाला, अभिरूप के बोर्ड पे
अरे
G5।
ये क्या
अब
खेल
रुक,
रहे हैं
अरे भाई
संजय।
ये मोड में प्लीज मत ला। दिस इज ह्यूमिलिएशन। मैंने बोला ना ह्यूमिलिएट कर देगा। ओह, इट इज ऑन द बोर्ड।
बट
इट इज ऑन द
रुकी
बोर्ड
से
विदाउट नाइट H5। भैया व्हाइट ना ब्लैक ना खुद ना मेट हो जाए।
वही रुकी 7 आ जाएगा अभी।
नहीं नहीं, अभी रूक E7 डजंट वर्क। अभी रूक E7
G5 का पॉइंट क्या था वैसा?
बिशप टेक्स G5
F2 से डिफ्लेक्ट
कुछ
कर रहे हैं
F2।
वो। F2
ओ
के डिफेंस से हम
रुक
बिशप
G8
को
आ जाएगा ना?
डिफ्लेक्ट कर रहे हैं।
किंग
ओके ओके।
G6 पे रुक G8। अच्छा नाइट F6।
बिशप G6 नाइट F5। कर सकते हैं। रुकी 7 प्ले करना ही बोर्ड पे, रुकी 7 किंग G6। ओ रुकी 7, अच्छा
Oh,
इंजन
oh, oh, oh. So I'm winning. नहीं, sorry. So I'm not winning.
अरे
Sorry,
भाई क्या
sorry.
हुआ?
अरे हो
ओके
हाँ
गया,
ऋषभ,
हो
भाई.
गया
उसके
था।
वो कुछ नहीं हो सकता उसका, मतलब इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन।
अरे I thought E7 खेल लिया उसने. But नहीं खेला था. My bad.
ये हुआ है? नो नो
नहीं
नो।
नहीं,
नहीं नहीं,
मेन अकाउंट का एक्सेस मुदित को किसने दिया?
Stream वो कर रहा है भाई.
स्ट्रीम मैं ही कर रहा हूँ।
ओके, इसीलिए एरोज आने में इतनी देर हो रही है।
अरे but present प्रीतम
नहीं,
कर रहा
अरे
है.
प्रीतम।
करना।
अच्छा,
नहीं एरोस प्रीतम दे रहा है।
दोनों
लाइक
टूट
उसके
जाओ।
बाद
अरे मेरे को मन नहीं कर रहा, वो
रुक
हो गया,
B7 खेलेगा अगर,
टूट गया मैं तो।
आफ्टर G-Tex H5 मेट नहीं हो जाएगी। रुक B7 G-Tex H5। अभी इस
जिस
पोजीशन में रुक B7 वाइट,
हाँ
अगर G-Tex H5 आया तो नाइट किंग, मतलब रुक G7 और नाइट F6 आके मेट ही हो
मेट
जाएगी।
कुछ तरह से तो मेट हो जाएगा।
हम्म,
नहीं भाई, रुक
नहीं,
H7
हाउ डू
में।
यू मेट एग्जैक्टली हियर? रुक जा, दिस इज इंटरेस्टिंग।
पॉन
Can't-
पुश।
ओ मे बी, अरे सिंपली यू गो रुक B8 and rook H8 is simply unstoppable.
हम्म,
भाई सोम पाला गेम खोलो उसमें opponent has played bishop F1.
हैं?
Bishop F1?
What does this mean?
Why?
I mean अब तो rook E8 आ सकता है easily.
बिशप H3 चला जाएगा,
bishop ऐसे ही चल रहा है but वो pawn push नहीं होगा ना फिर.
पुश हो जाएगा, क्यों नहीं होगा?
कैसे होगा? हाँ.
भाई 1600 है ये पोजीशन से, मैं हार सकता हूँ तो मैं 1600 ही हूँ, तो कुछ भी हो सकता है।
वाह भाई,
सोम थोड़ा ज्यादा सोच रहा है।
But I guess वो 1600 classical है.
अरे 1600 टाइम प्रेशर में आके कुछ भी कर सकता है। नॉट टॉकिंग
करंटली
अबाउट ग्रिड।
सोहम थोड़ा प्रेशर में है, टाइम प्रेशर में।
इस गेम के लिए मेरा अभी तक होप्स है।
3 रिजल्ट गेम तो है। सोम खेला रुकी 8।
बिशप B5 अभी नहीं, बिशप B5 डजंट वर्क एनीमोर ना, E7 खेलना पड़ेगा अभी।
H8 तो खेल दिया था.
E7 देन,
E7 अभी इमीडिएटली खेलना
हाँ
पड़ेगा।
E7 रुक D7 देन नाइट।
रुक D7 बिशप B5।
Bishop B5 yes. 4.
नहीं, बिशप B5 पे C6 भी है।
अच्छा हाँ,
Bishop takes C6.
अच्छा हाँ, बिशप टेक C6 वर्क्स।
Rook takes B6.
Oh, there's this interesting line. ये एक बार दिखा। बिशप E7 रुक D7, नहीं E7 रुक D7, बिशप B5, C6 टेक,
Take.
नहीं बिशप टेक C6, बिशप टेक C6,
Rook takes knight.
rook takes B6, and this is almost getting mated. Bishop B7, bishop D6 check, king C8, rook C1. This is basically mate.
हाँ मतलब रुक A1,
मतलब rook
अरे
takes
रुक
D6
A1 भी
मारना
तो
पड़ेगा।
मेट है, अरे किंग C8 रुक A1 भी तो है,
रुक A8 है ना, रुक A8 है ना।
रुक A8 सॉरी।
अच्छा, rook A8 भी same thing. Both are same.
हाँ अरे बिशप
इधर तो
D6 रुक
बिशप
D6
टेक्स।
मारना।
Bishop takes फिर Rook B8.
अच्छा
Happy
ओके,
to
हाँ
be
हाँ हाँ हाँ, राइट 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 राइट। हम्म।
E7 on the board.
E7
E7
on the
rook
board.
D7 bishop B5 मतलब ओनली चांस मतलब एक्सचेंज देना पड़ेगा।
यार वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप पे भी ऐसे कमेंट्री करे क्या लास्ट
तू
गेम?
खेलना क्या इतना?
मतलब देखूंगा तो पक्का ना, पूरा गेम ही देखूंगा मैं।
हाँ
हाँ तो कर ले कमेंट्री बैठ।
मेरे
अरे
पास
कल
टाइम
वो
नहीं है, आप लोग कर लो स्क्रीन, मैं जा रहा हूँ, बाय।
अरे कल का गेम
इसने
देख
रुक
रहा था मैं।
D5 खेला भाई, रुक D7 नहीं
तो
खेला।
यही एग्जैक्टली यही आने वाला है।
अब
बिशप
बिशप
B5
B5 आ
खेलेगा तो
सकता है
यही
ना,
आने वाला है एग्जैक्टली।
बिशप B5।
ओ अभी को मैच ड्रॉ आ रहा है क्या?
ओ
क्या?
ओ अभी रुक।
ओ
ओ
ओ
ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ
ओ
ओ
भाई।
किसने भाई?
ओ
अरे
अरे
भाई,
भाई
अरे
हुआ
रे रे
क्या?
रे।
अभी तो
G5, अरे ही मिस्ड कि नाइट नाइट E2 चेक मिस किया उसने।
अच्छा,
हाँ
अब
बिकॉज नाउ
किंग
यू
H2
हैव
या
टू
H1? H2, किंग H2 सेंसिबल मूव।
किंग
H2
H2
takes
टेक्स किंग G3,
हम्म।
नाइट H5 चेक प्रोबेबली,
knight
नहीं
H5
नहीं, रुक
किंग
रुक
F2,
F2
नहीं F2 हाँ।
रुक
रुक
F2।
F2।
अरे मतलब ब्लैक
रुक
केयरफुल नहीं
सकते
होगा
हैं।
तो ब्लैक भी मेट वाइट भी मेट हो
नहीं,
सकता है,
ब्लैक मेट
वाइट
नहीं
केयरफुल
होगा,
नहीं
इट्स
होगा
नॉट
तो
सो इजी टू मेट ब्लैक।
ब्लैक नहीं होगा मेट, वाइट भी हो सकता है।
किंग H2
यार
वही है।
अभी रुक इज ड्राइंग, बस आधा पॉइंट चाहिए, हारना नहीं, नहीं हारने के लिए। दो गेम्स ऑलरेडी हो गए, 1-1।
सोहम का भी अभी मतलब कुछ कंफर्म नहीं है।
भाई तो हम घुमा दे बस।
होगा कंफर्म कैसे नहीं है अभी तक?
बिशप B5
बिशप
खेल लिया,
B5 आ गया भाई बोर्ड पे, कैसे कंफर्म नहीं, एक्सचेंज डाउन हो जाएगा अभी सो।
अभी 1-1
बिशप
हो गया
B5
ना
आ गया,
पॉइंट।
इट्स ऑन द बोर्ड।
अरे टाइम का बात कर रहा
यू हैव नथिंग एल्स टू डू हियर।
मतलब उसके बाद भी एक्सचेंज देना ही था तो रुक D7 खेल के देता, रुक D7 बिशप B5 रुक टेक C7। ऐसे एक्सचेंज देने के बाद पॉन भी नहीं मर रहा।
किंग H2 खेल लिया है भाई, अभी रुक का मैच लगा लो भाई, वो ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग है।
हाँ
किंग टेक G3 हो गया है।
रुक टेक्स F2।
रुक F2।
लेट्स गो लेट्स गो।
मेरे को लग रहा है जो छह लोग देख रहे हैं वो हम छह ही है जो इधर बैठे हुए हैं। सब लोग अपने अपने फोन में लगा के बैठे हैं।
हो सकता है कि मैं तो देख रहा हूँ।
मैं भी देख रहा हूँ।
मैं भी देख रहा हूँ, मेरे पास भी है।
ये रुक जीवन के बाद ड्रॉ कैसे होगा? अभी रुक D2 ट्राइंग रुक A3 मेट करने का। नहीं बट किंग H2 तो है एनीवेज।
भाई भाई
बट
कुछ भी
रुक
हो सकता है
D2
मैच में।
ओ
और D4 पॉन को सेव कौन करेगा?
अरे
प्रणव
भाई
भट्टाचार्य
साहब।
लेफ्ट। इतना गंदा मुंह बता दिया क्या मैंने? रुक
रुक
और
FD2
भी
खेल
है,
ले।
और भी है।
रुक B4।
ब्लैक के पास आइडिया क्या है अभी, क्योंकि ब्लैक के पास पीसेस नहीं है बिल्कुल भी।
यहाँ पे अगर रुक
ब्लैक को
D2 चेक खेला,
D4 पॉन मारना है एंड 1 वर्सेस 2 फिर ड्रॉ हो जाएगा।
यहाँ पे अगर रुक D3
हम्म।
चेक खेला,
कौन कौन सा रुक?
हाँ रुक D3
रुक
चेक
D2।
किंग H2 और फिर रुक रुक
किंग H2,
A D2।
उसके बाद रुक A6 पे कुछ है, बिकॉज मुझे नाइट G4 चेक आइडियाज दिख रहे हैं उस पर। किंग H2 नाइट G4 चेक, मतलब रुक A6 अगर नाइट हिला तो फिर नाइट G4 चेक का एक आइडिया, नॉट डायरेक्टली, पहले रुक A6 अगर नाइट हिलता है।
बट अभी रुक A D2 खेल लेते हैं और पॉन मिल जाएगा।
रुक F8, रुक F8
और
खेल लिया।
और 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 G4 खेल सकते हैं या फिर यहाँ पे G4।
हाँ,
रुके फिर खेला है एक्चुअल गेम में। डैम WFM ब्लेंडेड।
किंग G6 खेल सकता है, रुक F8 पे तो।
इसमें क्या दिक्कत है?
अगर D3 चेक दिया तो
या फिर अभी D3 चेक देके नाइट H5।
नहीं,
पहले H2 पे फोर्स किया, फिर नाइट को हम G3 पे लाके ट्राई कर रहे हैं कुछ करने का, या इवन F4, फिर रुक H3 चेकमेट हो जाएगा नाइट F4
ओए
पे।
रुक D3 चेक किंग H2 और फिर अरे ये क्या कर दिया?
नाइट E4 आ रहा है ना।
अरे बैक करना, एक क्रेजी लाइन दिखाता हूँ थोड़ी सी।
हम रुक
रुक D3
D3,
चेक,
नाइट H5, नाइट F4।
नहीं नाइट H5 नहीं, रुक D3 चेक किंग H2 G4,
हाँ,
नहीं G4 पॉन G4,
उस पे
Then
H4 आ गया
rook
तो
takes knight. अच्छा rook takes
रुक
knight
टेक्स
to
नाइट, रुक
checkmate.
टेक्स H3 मेट,
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
if
H4
rook
रुक
takes
H3 में था।
F6,
हाँ
rook
हाँ
takes
हाँ हाँ,
H3 is checkmate.
रुक टेक्स H3 चेकमेट। हाँ
बट बोर्ड पे जो हुआ वो लगा।
If pawn take. अच्छा.
या बट इसके बाद D4 पॉन सेव नहीं हो रहा, तो दिस इज
हाँ
श्योरली ड्रॉ।
दिस इज
draw
ड्रॉ।
है.
Draw.
सोहम के गेम पे आ जाओ, यहाँ से नहीं आता है अभी।
वो
मे भी सोहम ड्रॉ कर सकता है यहाँ से, मे बी।
अगर तो हम ड्रॉ कर दे तो क्रेजी हो जाएगा।
हाँ.
टाइम कम है यार दोनों के।
Bishop for.
बट ओपोनेंट का टाइम भी काफी रन डाउन हो गया था पहले से।
हाँ opponent भी run.
क्या सोहम का अलग काम करेगा।
किंग
सोम
भी
के पास
बहुत
पास
ओपन
pawn
में
भी
है।
है अभी.
यहाँ पे बिशप F3 फोर्स्ड है ना काइंड ऑफ।
हाँ बिशप F3 के अलावा कुछ
नहीं, बट उसके बाद रुक H7 आ रहा है, ये रुक A7 है बाद।
फिर pawn पुश कर लेंगे.
रुक A7 चेक,
हाँ
ट्रेड
तो
करना।
ट्रेड हो
अच्छा.
जाएगा ना, रुक ट्रेड हो जाएगा।
अच्छा. हाँ
रुक
हाँ.
ट्रेड तो फिर लॉस्ट ही हो जाएगा। नहीं लग रहा है चांसेस।
अभी लुक बैक करे तो लग रहा है मतलब तो हम की गेम पे आ गया ना फाइनली।
Good afternoon, Ayush.
रुक के चेट अभी पॉन पुश करे तब भी मतलब E2 तक जाके रुक जाएगा अपना पॉन। अब रुक के चेट E4, रुक H5 E3। सो हम टाइम भी कम।
बिशप F3 खेल के अगर पॉन बचा है तो चांसेस है E4 खेल के फिर ब्लॉकेड बनाने के।
बिशप के बाद रुक के A7 चेक है ना, डिस्कस हुआ था.
वो ट्रेड हो गया।
हाँ नहीं
उसके
होने
बाद
के
पॉन
बाद
E4, वो सब हो गया। उसके बाद पॉन E4, मतलब
यहाँ
दोनों पॉन प्रोटेक्ट कर दिया बिशप से, तो ये ब्लॉकेड बनाने के कुछ, उसके बाद ब्लॉकेड कुछ बन रहे हैं।
नहीं बट
ब्लॉक.
ब्लैक वाइट ऑलवेज मतलब H3 G4 कर सकता है, रुक रुक G5 पे रखे।
हाँ, किंग फटाफट फटाफट ऊपर लाना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज बिशप
हाँ वो
अगर अगर सारे पॉइंट शेड्यूल होते तो फिर बच जाएंगे, तो रुक और बिशप ड्रॉ हो जाएगा।
बट ये भी है ना, अपना किंग नहीं आया तो मतलब अपना किंग तो
तो
E7 पे होगा। पॉन दे दिया इसने। वो अभी अभी
अरे
कुछ,
E2 के बाद मजा थोड़ा अच्छा तो लग रहा है।
बट नहीं कुछ नहीं होगा।
हाँ,
अभी मैं सोच
बिकॉज
रहा था कुछ बैक रैंक आइडियाज हो सकते थे।
मैं स्क्यूअर, अच्छा स्क्यूअर हो भी गया तो मतलब हाँ, तो भी इशू हो जाएगा। 2 पॉइंट्स डाउन है तो लॉस्ट।
काश ये खेल लो।
तब भी कुछ नहीं होगा, रुक सी चेक आ जाएगा पहले।
अरे अरे, यहाँ पे रुक F7 के कुछ आइडियाज है? रुक F7, रुक F2, विंडमिल टाइप एक्शन के ड्रॉइश।
रुक F7 वो पॉन ही मार देगा।
अरे
हम्म, हम्म।
रुक C2 पे चले जाएगा वो। हाँ।
फिर उसके बाद बिशप F3।
किंग F2।
किंग F2 सब कुछ मार
हाँ,
देगा फिर वो। E2 स्क्वायर पे सब मार के वो 2
किंग
पॉन्स
एंड पॉन
क्वीन
में
कर
चला
देगा।
जाएगा वो।
किंग किंग F2 के बाद बिशप
अच्छा
H5।
वी कैन ट्राई। नहीं नहीं, किंग D6 प्ले कर बोर्ड पे। किंग D6 रुक C2 बिशप बिशप A6। अब किंग F2 में वी कैन ट्राई रुक F7 चेक, और फिर वापस E7 पे आ जाए।
हम्म
अगर
नहीं, यहाँ पे अगर ऐसा कुछ होता है तो
हाँ, तो ऐसा अगर कुछ रिपीटिशन मिलता है तो
किंग G2, बिशप B7।
बट बट ब्लैक ये कर सकता है। वापस जा। किंग F2 नहीं खेलेगा ब्लैक। वाइट सॉरी, वाइट किंग F2 नहीं खेलेगा। वाइट खेलेगा।
रुक टेक्स पॉन मार, नहीं नहीं
नहीं रुक टेक्स पॉन आ जाए।
अच्छा नहीं, मैंने ये मिसकैलकुलेट किया, मुझे लगा वो किंग एंड पॉन जा रहा है।
बिशप टेक्स पॉन में विनिंग हो जाता, बट रुक टेक्स पॉन। रुक F5 है वो ऑन बोर्ड। किंग D6 रुक F5। अच्छा रुक C2 नहीं गया वो। अरे
एक ही है
बोर्ड पे जो है वो लगाना।
बोर्ड पे, यही है।
नहीं है ये कि
बोर्ड
रुक
पे
F5 है।
रुक F5।
ओ आई सी, माय बैड।
रुक F2 जाएगा क्या वो? तो हम लॉस्ट।
टाइम पे वो
अरे
आइडिया
हाँ,
थी वो।
टाइम पे।
ओ
अरे
अरे
नहीं वो देखा,
नहीं
वो
नहीं नहीं।
1-0 हो गया वहां पे। ऊपर नीचे देखो 1-0 हो गया, लॉस्ट।
हाँ,
अच्छा 1-0 हो गया,
वो
ओके
भी, और
ओके।
टाइम पे भी।
यार अब
टाइम जोन का
टू
0 है।
एंड हाफ 1.5 होगा फाइनल स्कोर,
हम्म।
अनलेस WFM रुक ब्लंडर कर दे।
एक गेम बचा है ना।
हाँ वो रुक ब्लंडर तो नहीं करेगी।
क्या है सीन, क्या है?
हो गया, सो हम लॉस्ट। अभी रुक ड्रॉ हो जाएगा, मतलब अभी रुक का ड्रॉ हुआ नहीं है।
ये तो ड्रॉ ही है, अनलेस ब्लैक
ब्लंडर
अभी
आ गया।
G4 खेल दे। अच्छा ना, ब्लैक तो अभी ही है, फिर तो ड्रॉ ही है।
कि ब्लैक G4 खेले तो क्या होगा?
किंग F4।
ओ हाँ।
हाँ नहीं यार, फिर तो नहीं हो रहा।
ड्रॉ।
चलो फिर।
कोई नहीं, अभी भी 2.5 1.5 से ही हारे हैं, लोएस्ट मार्जिन पॉसिबल।
4 राउंड्स अभी भी है ना, 7 राउंड्स का है ना।
हाँ।
हम्म।
ठीक है।
या लास्ट टाइम हम लोग इससे भी जल्दी हार के कमबैक किए थे।
वो तो मतलब द अर्लियर यू लूज इट्स बेटर काइंड ऑफ। एनीवे
अरे वो पोजीशन देखा सोहम के गेम में, रुना, ये पोजीशन देख। सोहम के पोजीशन क्वीन H7 जब खेला था सोहम ने।
क्वीन है, अच्छा।
हाँ हियर, इधर सोहम ने अरुणा क्वीन H7 खेला,
हम्म
एंड वाइट अलाउड क्वीन ट्रेड
हम्म
इतने अटैक के बावजूद, और सोहम प्लेड क्वीन G7 वापस।
हम्म
पहले क्वीन H7 गया, देन अगेन क्वीन G7 गया, और उसके बाद फिर मतलब क्वीन E6 आ गया एंड अटैक आ गया, मतलब AB6 और C5 आ गया। मतलब अगर ये सेम अटैक क्वींस नहीं होती तो कुछ नहीं होता ये अटैक से, काइंड ऑफ।
क्या क्या?
क्वीन से अगर ट्रेड कर लेता एंड उसके बाद
तो
AB6
ड्रॉ हो
AB6
जाता
और C5 आता तो इतना इफेक्टिव नहीं होता अटैक, बट अभी क्वींस ऑन बोर्ड है एंड अभी आगे क्या हुआ, AB6 AB6 C5 D5 C5
समझा।
BC5 और रुक
गॉट
एट
इट।
B1 आ गया।
हम्म।
और उसके बाद
आई
सोमन
थिंक आई
T
थिंक ही
E4 की
थॉट कि
क्वीन ट्रेड कर लेते हो।
आई थिंक he thought he has time for h5 h4.
जब बट H5 H4 का टाइम है तो पहले ही जाना चाहिए था ना, क्वीन H7 पहले क्यों गया? लाइक बिशप E3 डायरेक्टली गो H5, मूव 27 बिशप E3 बैक बैक कर, बैक बैक और बैक, अरे अभी नहीं, हाँ अभी जाओ H5, अभी वाइट का मूव है आफ्टर बिशप E3, आफ्टर बिशप E3 बिफोर क्वीन H7।
हाँ हाँ।
मतलब मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया, व्हाट डिड यू नॉट लाइक अबाउट क्वीन टेक्स F5 बिशप टेक्स F5? आई थिंक उसने ये मूव C5 नहीं देखा होगा, क्वीन साइड अटैक, मतलब ब्लैक के किंग
नहीं,
साइड।
सीधा देखा तो होगा फॉर श्योर।
अगर C5 देखा होगा तो उसको दिख रहा होगा पूरा ओपन हो रहा है,
आई
लाइक
थिंक देयर इज
क्वीन
वन
स्ट्रेट।
थिंग जो शायद ही काइंड ऑफ मतलब there is this thing which I call phantom moves ki he thought ki there is some kind of a situation after queen f5 bishop f5 कि वो knight is very bad,
फिर
मे बी
नाइट
ही
F8 नाइट G6 दो मूव में ही ठीक हो जाएगा, और फिर
but
H5
knight
H5।
f8 and then c5, maybe he didn't like that even more. मतलब I think he just thought मतलब this is something I've seen कि कभी कभी होता है when you're not मतलब not very much in practice but you are kind of trying to play intuitively, which is probably the case because he was very low on time कि यहाँ पे भी he was low on time ना, I assume कि थोड़ा तो low on time होगा ही। Anyway, so the thing is कि what happens is you think कि I'm just not liking that kind of situation and you don't go for it, and he probably thought he still has chances with on the king side। एक और चीज भी थी, this is there's a lot of things going on here, कि he was seeing कि दूसरे बोर्ड्स पे ऑलरेडी हार रहे हैं हम, सो उसको जीतने
या अरे,
का
और सिद्धार्थ ने बताया उनको पहले, बिकॉज जैसे ही पैरिंग्स आउट हुए बोर्ड 1 बोर्ड 2, मतलब उनके स्ट्रॉन्ग प्लेयर थे बोर्ड 1 बोर्ड 2 पे, सेट
हाँ,
सोचा
so they're
कि
trying to
नीचे
win
के
on
दो
board 3 4
सपोर्ट,
ना।
हाँ, तो
हाँ
सेट
तो
टोल्ड सोहम कि आज तुझे जीतना ही है, तो सोहम
एग्जैक्टली
बोला
सो
था कि मैं
दैट
कुछ
इज
क्रेजी करूंगा आज।
हाँ so नहीं इट स्टिक्स वो चीजें अगर कोई बोलता है इट स्टिक्स इन योर हेड, इट इज रियली ट्रू कि मतलब ही इज डेफिनेटली ट्राइंग हियर कि क्वींस रखो बोर्ड पे अगर कुछ हो जाए h5 h4 करके, this kind of thought process is very normal। I don't think individual game में he would have not taken on f5, individual game में probably he would have taken, टीम का सिचुएशन था इसलिए probably he didn't take।
अभिरूप स्टिल प्लेइंग भाई।
हो गया आई थिंक
चलो।
रेपिटेशन हो गया इसका।
हम्म।
गो बैक 3 4 moves। हाँ पोजीशन रिपीट हो चुका है शायद 3 बार।
हाँ ऑफिशियली ड्रॉ हो गया, लिखा हुआ आ गया। टफ लक।
कोई ना, विल कम बैक। कल तो आई गेस इजी होगा, उसके बाद विल हैव टू सी।
चलो फिर स्ट्रीम एंड कर दूं मैं।
बिल्कुल भाई, हम 6 लोग ही तो
चलो
देख रहे हैं।
हम 3 देख
बाय
रहे
बाय टू
हैं।
अस।
चलो
We तो
थैंक यू
3 देख
गाइस
रहे हैं।
फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन। वी विल सी यू